All right, man. Shout out to the playback. Tank locked up again. Woman beater, baby. And grand rising to y'all, man. Got a Tank back in the media for the wrong reasons again. And it's always when he got a fight scheduled. I'm like, I know they say all promo is good promo, but I don't know, man. This situation, we had to look it up. Shout out to Charles D. Shout out to Iron Cone. Everybody that's been dropping the sources lately in the hangout group. But had to look it up. It's legit. Tank is locked up. He ain't bailed out yet. He already got this other case that he already had. I mean, this domestic violence. Woman beater, baby. You guys like that? You like that shit? Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull up Ruben Guerrero real quick. Ruben Guerrero was on to something back in the day. You guys like that? There it is. Woman beater, baby. You know what I mean? We got to speak on this, man. Because enough is enough, Tank. Let it be something else. But the woman beater shit got to go, dog. Damn. Like, professional fighter. You put hands on people for a living. But damn, bro. There got to be some de-escalation tactics and methods put in place for your ass. So, Lisa Bells, grand rising to you. Actual facts. Let's support the brother until we have all the facts, please. You know, I support who I want to support. You know what I mean? Shout out to the ones that's doing what they got to do in this sport, but you know, we're gonna keep the same energy all the way around the board. I remember Sergey Kovalev was out here choking a bitch like Wayne Brady. We flamed his ass too. Immediately. You know what I'm saying? And this is a repeat. This ain't like the first time we've seen Tank live. You know what I mean? This guy got footage of choking a bitch. Actual.
Yo,
We here, man.
we here, man. But yeah, man, we here to talk about this.
I back it up. I back it up, baby. Anytime, anywhere, like I said. And we're gonna beat up that woman beater, the one that beat up his wife, man. His wife in front of his kids. You guys like that? Like this guy, woman beater? He must have learned that from his dad. Woman beater, baby. We're gonna beat that woman beater. See how he's gonna like it. He's gonna give it from a real man.
From a real man, baby.
From a real man, baby.
Shout to actual facts. Who else we got in the chat? You gonna get beat by a real man, right? Mr. T in here, Iron Kong in here. Hey, Ops, what's up, bro? Let me drop one in the live chat.
Yo, man, the fuckery, man, and the sack riding, man, the habitual sack riding made by Ellie Licksack.
Right. I'm glad you brought that up. Mr.
Reporting.
Reporting is jumping on the front line immediately.
Jump.
You know
what I'm saying?
And that's the shit that gotta stop, man. Like, just let that man be held accountable. Let him own his own mistakes. And there's too many Ellie sucksacks out here always trying to jump on the front line for dudes when they make these mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying?
AKA Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Right.
Juggernaut.
You know what I mean? Too many juggernauts out here.
Motherfucker's a
Lost
sack.
art.
He's a human sack cozy.
Comforter, sack comforter, man.
Comforter, sack comforter, man. What's going on?
Hey, shout out to the lab. You said it's all bad for Tank right now, man. Yeah, bro. It's like this is repeat shit. I was saying before you jumped on, actually, we seen this guy already on video out here on some Wayne Brady shit trying to choke a bitch. So it's like, like damn, bro. Now now you gotta sit down for this. Tank, you supposed to be sparring pros, not your lady. Right. Those are actual facts right there.
Yeah, man.
That's what you're supposed to do. And it's like you're not supposed to follow fully in the footsteps of Floyd. I know a lot of people trying to be like Floyd, but you can't be like Floyd in every way, right? Actual,
Nah, man. Only in the good ways, only in the good ways, challenging yourself early, taking the big fights, and getting that bag.
Getting the bag, man.
My thing is
hitting the bag
Tank,
and getting the bag.
Tank. Admittedly, I'm a fan of Tank, man. I done been to his fights. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, I've been to his fights. It's not like we blatantly flame somebody like with no reason. Nah, man. We here to put the truth to power, as certain people say, and put the flame on that ass. My thing with Tank is you talking about Ryan Garcia and his mental health. Your ass got some mental health issues if you're gonna let your lady use her words to get you out of character and you put your hands on her as a man. As a grown fucking man, as a professional fighter, you should not be putting your hands on any woman or anybody that's not a fighter. Point blank, period.
Right.
But you want to sit back and talk about somebody's mental health issues. Bro, you got to get yourself checked out, my guy. Straight up.
Definitely right there, for sure. Actual facts. Iron Kong, what's good?
Yo. Hey, morning, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful day. Third day of Kwanzaa. We're celebrating Ujima today.
Okay, shout out.
You know what I mean? So it's great to be here with my brothers.
Yep.
It's unfortunate that we gotta talk about this shit on Ujima. Because Ujima's principle is collective work and responsibility, build and maintain together, and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems to solve them together. I'm not making Tank's problems my problems.
Oh wow.
Okay? So I'm sorry, today's Ujima, but I'm not going to be able to help solve Tank's problems. All right?
What I mean,
he need to stop
what is
putting his hand in. You know, I told y'all before, Tank's best win was when he beat up that chick on a basketball court. That's his best win. That was his best step up. I mean, that was a 10-7 round first round knockout. He won. Okay?
Put the combinations on it.
But then let's count off how much of these dudes keep getting in altercations with women. The Charlos, Marcus Brown, Tank.
Yeah.
You got goddamn Wilder got away with his domestic violence some years ago.
Oh, not Wilder.
All these dudes keep getting in altercations with women. All of them. And now you got Errol Spence who got played by his chick on camera. I couldn't believe that. All of these dudes always in some weird situation with their women. But this dude, Tank, and I see a lot of people dick smoking for this guy on social media. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't know what happened. You know, I'm riding for Tank no matter what, right or wrong. I'm like, y'all niggas is crazy. This is a little angry, dangerous dude who don't give a F about nothing. And in my opinion, the brother need to be sat down somewhere for a little while to get him off the street, to get his mind right. He sat down. Because if he keep getting away, Black, if no punishment ever comes, it's going to get worse. He's going to do something worse. Because he ain't got no discipline around him. Everybody around Tank says, yes, Tank, man, you, I mean, you tank.
Right. You got too many
They
setbacks, man.
canceled a Rolly Romero fight over some allegations about some chick saying Rolly Romero was trying to get
Trying to take it.
He was trying to take it. Apparently comes out it wasn't true. They canceled the whole fight.
Yeah. Right. They did.
Tank, on the other hand, is actually putting his hand on people.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's disciplining this young man. Nobody's putting him in his place. So
Probably getting a bonus, bro.
Again,
getting a bonus.
It's Ujima, third day of Kwanzaa, and I'm just saying Tank needs to really be sat down. That's all.
He need to be sat down, huh? Get his emotions in check.
That we need the facts. The facts is this dude keep putting his hand on women. He's always in some shit with women.
The facts is he locked up right now as we speak. So that's the facts. So he did something. Something happened. You know, I guess, you know, they got explanations for everything he do. What about the hit and run shit? You know, I heard some interesting explanations for that shit too. So one of these shits is gonna stick. That's all I'm saying. One of these shits is legit. He really put his hands on somebody, or he really did the hit and run. That was on camera too. But I guess, you know, something wrong with all of our vision. Y'all out here crazy. Subscribe, share, and join, says Lisa Bells. Leviticus, what's up, bro? Charles said he's gonna jump on in a second.
Maybe we should ask a sport, you know, a real, you know, sports analyst. Maybe Jim Lampley. What?
Jim?
All I could say is, Tank Davis, you're a great athlete, but you just gotta stop hitting women. Imagine now as your mother getting hit by a man. It's not right. Stop hitting women, Tank. We don't want to see you in jail.
Hey, I heard they coming back, man. HBO. Shout out to HBO, bro.
I highly doubt they're gonna do boxing again. Highly doubt that shit.
Hey, that's what they say. Don't hate Iron Cone. They said they coming back, bro.
Boxing is like a
HBO Boxing After Dark promotions, man.
It's like a sport that nobody really wants. They just kind of tolerate.
HBO Taxi Cab Boxing Confection.
You know what I mean? Bring all that shit back.
HBO Red Shoe Diaries. You know what I mean? Real sex boxing.
That's some new shit for your ass right there. The best name on Stank Davis' resume was the chick at the back. Yeah, like our coach said. Yep.
That's big facts.
Yeah, now y'all talking that shit.
Look, Black, you know, Tank Davis, you know, he's trying to talk about, you know, my breadwinner, my prized possession, Ryan Garcia, and his mental health issues. I think we all have a little mental health issues sometimes, and you know, but we work through them. But the thing is, you don't put your freaking hands on women, okay? Only in the nice way, with utensils.
Oh, nah. Utensils. Man, Oscar, get out of here with that, man.
I got my fork and knives ready, and I'm going to eat that ass up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nah. We need to delete this man off the live. After leaving old girl in the smoking car, if this is proven true, sit his little ass down, little 2 to 3 to help him get his mind right, says Mr. T. Get his mind right. And you know what I mean? Something. Right? Kovalev. Ellie Jubak is so covetous defending Gervonta Davis. Shaking my head. He loves to slurp.
Ellie Jubak.
Boy,
Jubak. Hey, look. Don't let my guy suspended, man. You know what I mean?
Kovalev broke a bitch nose. He grimy. Damn.
I'm telling you.
Nose on that thing, man.
These dudes, remember Billy Joe Saunders was on giving out instructions on how to properly beat your wife? Remember that shit?
Yeah, Billy Joe. Yep. He sure did.
Yeah, this how you punch your wife when she asks you stupid questions. Look. Man,
right.
Man. These boxers always putting their hands on women.
You're right. So I'm glad you brought up Billy Joe. Billy Joe brought us the damn lesson on the shit. So yep, he included too. We leaving somebody out. I know we are. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
we are leaving
leave
somebody out.
nobody out.
These lost to
Hold
me.
on. The king of woman beaters. Um, he's sitting down right now. What's his name?
Oh,
Last year he sat down. He killed his baby mother, but remember he beat her to death.
Oh
who
yeah,
the
the Puerto
fuck
Rican
is that?
kid. Puerto Rican kid.
What was his name?
ESPN shit. I can't recall right now.
Yeah,
In Puerto Rico. Right. I remember that kid. Yeah.
nice kid. You know, we thought he was nice kid in the next one, but boy, it'll come back to us. So we don't want to leave. He the king, but it's a lot of them. We still leaving somebody else out.
You say he the king?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
oh yeah,
that's the
he the king.
king right there.
What he say? You must obey, or he'll kill your ass.
You must obey, dog. Or else.
Or else.
Okay. When he says it's over, it is over. Obey. That's an obedient ass motherfucker right there, man. That nigga right there, Kenny Baby. Hey, but on a flip note of it, man, I don't. It's still some flame for the PBC I want to speak on, man. Shout out to Errol Spence because that man. All I'm gonna tell y'all that's listening to the playback. That man got some protection out here, family. All I did was put a little promo video out for Jerron Enos, man. They blocked that shit in about 30 some countries. I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, man. This man, Errol Spence, got a different kind of security out here, man. For real, for real. But yeah, it is what it is. He got them peoples. He's definitely an angry man. He has to stop putting himself in these type of predicaments. Um, but yeah, so we got Errol out here, hopefully he figuring it out if he gonna fight Boots or not. And then Jermell Charlo breaking his hand. PBC is what's going on with PBC, Iron Cone?
I just think they got a bunch of people that are bored, people who don't have no real guidance around them, and fighters who don't fight enough. They don't have. But then, it's weird, right? We shit on AB a lot. I ain't AB beat no chick ass though.
Oh shit.
AB drink a lot. He get his ass whooped in the ring, but he don't beat up nobody else.
Wait, hold on. Did he ever put hands on a female? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if AB did.
Nah. AB fight niggas. AB fight niggas. He don't do
Yeah,
that.
he fight dudes.
Okay,
He
shout
fight
out to
dudes.
AB though.
He just drink a lot and he fight people.
Yeah.
AB just influenced these little niggas, man. He don't tell them, he bring them to the drink. He don't tell them what to do. He don't tell them to drink it. You know what
Right.
I
He don't
mean?
tell them what to drink, but he bring the drink. He bring like 8
Yeah,
different drinks. Like, look, you
yeah.
choose what you gonna do.
Cause all these guys we talking about from goddamn Tank, EJ, fucking the twins. Like we done seen all these guys with AB. When AB was at his height doing this thing, and he influenced all of them in some sort of way. And that is what it is. But AB is one of them guys that you should listen to because of the experiences he been. He not one of them guys. AB one of them motherfuckers that's don't watch what I do, listen to what I say, ass nigga. Because if you
Right.
watch what he do, you gon' you know what I mean, that ain't good. But you listen to him and he tell you, hey, don't do what I did. He fucked up. But they don't do it. They still do what they do. And it,
Well, they
before I,
need to they might want to do what he's doing now as far as going get that bag.
yeah, Black Prime
Shit.
might get that Black
Yeah,
Prime bag.
he could
I
do
mean,
that.
I would too, bro. Like you were saying, bro. You see how PBC, bro, is hiding Boots, bro. They literally signed them to hide them, bro. And I've been saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I've been saying this shit for a long time, bro. Especially after this whole little shit with him and with Bud and Earl not going through, and I see all the people that was in mandatory positions, I'm looking at the fights they get, and then I look at Boots fight. I look at Frank Martin coming to San Antonio, literally being on the bottom of the fucking card to headlining because he's promoted by Earl. In Boots, I done seen this nigga on like 4 or 5 co-main events, and he's still a co-main event nigga when he could.
To this day.
Like that, they hiding Boots, bro. Dude got his first fight in Limping Yets, and
I know.
been going backwards ever since. All his opponents has been worse than Limping Yets since after Limping Yets, bro. They
all I say is the moment Boots become the main event, I'm gonna be like that Tyrese emoji. Congratulations!
Oh, that Tyrese, man.
I'm gonna
That
cry, man.
That's
Right.
that
He
Tyrese,
gonna
man.
knock out. What's this dude about to fight named Karen? He gonna knock Karen out. Like, well, what do you want from me?
What do they want from me? I beat everybody. Can I get a shot at Spence? Damn.
Yeah. Hey, he on Spence House, bro. I seen a little Fight Hub interview. He said, man, Earl next.
Earl next, huh?
Next, nigga, that pressure on his ass. I'm like, damn. You know, that's why he better spin the block, bro. You better spin the block
as long as Earl take the fight, I don't care what happens. You know what I mean? As long as he take the fight. But if he don't take the fight, bro, y'all already know what time it is over here. You know what time it is, bro.
Hey, Black, you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear that smell? I smell a nigga getting stripped, man. That nigga gonna drop that fucking belt. Keith Thurman 2.0, nigga. I smell another Keith Thurman, bro. He gonna take that bitch, nigga. Gonna be fighting for a bank.
Not the chicken strips.
Damn.
Man,
He gonna be part of the strip mode squad.
That's the strip mode.
The strip mode squad.
Hey, okay, look. While we on here, since we talking about that, in the chat, y'all, how many people feel like Earl is it fight or flight for Earl? Is it boots or vacate? Is it boots or the runner shoes? Come on now.
And it should be Bud first. Like I'd be like, all that shit will cease and desist if you.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'll let y'all know right now. Hey, look. Earl got mandatory problems. Bud need to go get another bag, hit up BLK. Hey, look, I'm already ready. Give me another opponent.
Oh, Black.
And I'm ready to get this shit in, man. Earl got issues over there, bro.
Black. Only reason I say that because I'm tired of flaming Earl, bro. I don't want people to go to my channel and feel like man, all this nigga do is talk about Earl. But bro, that's the biggest shit in boxing. Like that shit, like people really care about that shit. And if he don't take the Bud fight, bro, if you talk all this spin the block shit, we already heard you got options, my nigga. Don't come with another set of options. You already fought your options, bro. Now you mad because a nigga exercised his first option. Y'all got a negotiation, cool. After he had to wait 4 or 5 bullshit fights from you. Cool. Nobody talking about that. Nobody really even bring that shit up no more. So he had a chance to get a big ass loaf of bread. We talking Texas toast, nigga. Texas toast bread.
Boy, Texas toast. That's right.
That Texas.
We talking about Texas toast bread.
And
they feel
what's good? What's good, UGC? Yo, I love that crying emoji, yo. That shit remind me of some crazy shit, yo. Remember he was crying? That's $25,000 a month, bro. That you got to pay in child support or some shit. Damn. That's classic.
Shout out to Mighty King, aka Ron the Don. What's good with you, man?
Oh man, I've been trying to figure this shit out, yo. I'm good though. I hope they don't cancel that fight card. That's all the fuck I really give a fuck about. Because I mean, those are his problems. But yo,
I mean, they probably should. I mean, he the one that over here doing some on that bullshit. I mean, just take him off and let somebody else need to get upgraded to the main event or some shit. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. They shouldn't cancel that card because they should just move Jerron Ennis up. He's still tri-state area. That's a tri-state area card right there. You got all the good hitters on that card. The good
Or
hitter.
like you
Ron
said,
Ennis
go
a
and
good hitter.
upgrade boots to main
Yeah.
event. Then. Let that
Demetrius
shit keep
Andrade is a
moving.
good hitter.
Mm-hmm.
If they
Put
cancel
Demetrius
that
on the
card because
co-man.
of one person, that's crazy. If they cancel that entire card, that was a good card. I wouldn't cancel it. But y'all, what's good though? I'm gonna just fall back and listen. I'm listening. I'm gonna talk.
Yep. Yeah, they back with that emoji, man. Niggas is feeling like that right now. As soon as they heard the news of Tank, they're like, oh man, not Tank.
Yeah, man.
Not the Clarice.
Right.
Man,
What do y'all want from us?
hey man, niggas,
That's a
bro.
fact.
It is what it is with Tank, bro. Like I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest, nigga. I thought you was in fucking Baltimore. Nigga, you
Right.
in
That's what I
Florida?
Hey,
thought.
look,
I
hey,
was like, what
Mr.
the
T,
fuck?
God,
Mr. T
Florida,
made a
dog.
good point in the chat. He said, Crying Garcia finna react on Twitter. Right. You giving Ryan a full chamber, nigga, ready to unleash on Twitter on your ass, bruh.
Hey, Flame.
Yo,
Hey, Flame. Exclusive said drop the link.
Oh, let me drop it again.
you know what? Not only that, think about the
Exclusive.
media. They not gonna let up off of him, yo. The women are talking crazy on Twitter, yo. I don't know if
Nigga,
you've seen it.
Right.
what
That's what
was
I'm saying.
bro?
Like, that shit.
Them
That's
women talking
sad.
crazy.
Man, how long that nigga been in Florida, bro?
Who?
Yeah, I ain't understand that.
Oh, you
How the
mean
fuck are
for,
you
I
in
don't know,
Florida?
man.
Tank got arrested in Florida, bro. The nigga, I thought he was
Yeah.
training in Baltimore.
Nah, he got arrested in Broward County, man.
That's what
Yeah,
coach
that's
was at, though. The coach was
huh?
in the gym showing footage, bro. Like yesterday. How the
Yesterday.
fuck he get in
Yes.
Florida?
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
man.
get
I
it.
don't know, bro. That's really the crazy part to me because I'm sitting there, I'm like, arrested in Florida. I'm like, what the fuck? He fighting in a week? This like where you getting close to like really cutting weight, all your shit, like you fighting like next week or the week after next. Bro, what are you doing in Florida? You don't even supposed to be around no women. I hope you won't get no pussy, nigga. What is you doing?
Well, Gerard Enos, I couldn't tell if he was in Philly.
Right.
Cue the guy. I couldn't. I mean, lost art of boxing. I couldn't tell if he was in Philly or if he took all his bags, his gym bags, to fucking DC. I'm
He,
thinking he was in
he
Philly
was in
still.
Philly. He was in
Okay.
Philly. The reason why I know Jerron was in Philly because I could tell by the background and his pops was still using them bags, them same bags he be punching in all
Them
the
shits
time.
was
He was
fire, bro.
still on that one.
Them bags was fire. I like them bags.
Hey, you could tell Boo's been beating that bitch up. That motherfucker got about 4 tubes of duct tape on that motherfucker. Boo's been beating that motherfucker up. I'm like, God damn.
What's up,
Yep.
Exclusive?
What's good, man? What's good, man? We trying to talk my team. Little
Man,
Stank Davis.
Yeah.
man, a little bit of everything, young E.
I thought that was
Hey,
Stephen.
hey,
Yeah.
before I
That
get
was
my piece
Stephen
on
A.
what you said?
No,
I
go
thought
ahead.
that
You
was
got it.
Stephen A.
Yeah, I was gonna say before I get my piece on what I think about the team situation. Please, y'all, could y'all please go show love with my doctor I dropped on my channel, man. I need the world to know, you know what I'm saying? Now, for with Tank, man, uh I was just talking with somebody last night, right? And not even two hours after that, this nigga, somebody sent me some shit on Instagram, and it's about Tank. And I see the mugshot. I'm like, oh shit. And he already, if you think about it, he already got the case with the hit and run, which I heard is not going to be going too well. Then he already have another domestic violence case. On top of that, now he got another one. So it's just piling on for real.
But the
He
thing
getting
is,
too much.
AE, the crazy thing about all them, they all three are in different states.
Yeah, that's
This
wild.
nigga going cross country breaking the fucking law, my
That nigga a cross country abuser.
Yeah.
Yo, that pussy be
You
fire
making
though
it
when you
smart.
young. You know, cute the guy
Hey,
when you
cuz
young
said
though.
that
I
pussy
wrote
be
those
That
fire.
on
pussy be
state to
fire
state.
though.
Cuz said that pussy be
You know he whipped. He must be whipped, bro. That's crazy.
good, good.
I
Man,
remember
That's
climbing through
wild,
the
man.
window like
was it
Dino,
his
bro, when
baby
I was
mama
that
or
young.
no? Y'all know if it was his baby mama or just early.
This is probably another chick or something, bro. It'll come
But
out.
man, if it's another chick, I ain't gonna lie. If it's another chick, Tank got problems. But if it's probably his baby mama, she know what to do to push his motherfucking button. She got that nigga wrapped around the fucking pinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's a new girl, Tank got problems. Like, bro, why are you letting these females control your emotions like that? You know, and I want to know if he found something out and he flew to Florida just to do that shit. Like, cause I'm like, why the fuck you in Florida, nigga? You gotta fight. I'm gonna be honest. I'm stuck on that, bro.
You know what? And you know what? And that's the thing, Q the guy. Like he was in camp. Like you was thinking he was focusing on boxing, but it's like
Yeah,
he kind of went out of his way to go home. That's all I get out of that, bro. I
yeah,
thought he
that's
was
what
in
I'm thinking,
camp.
bro. That's what I'm
Then
thinking, bro.
he
You
was just
supposed
doing
to be
flips
in
in camp. He was just doing flips in camps yesterday, bro.
Bruh,
For
that's what I'm
real.
saying, bro. What's up? What are you doing? You don't supposed to be doing this type of shit in camp. And if you is, that's how I really know what you think of Hector Garcia, bro. Like you ain't even like taking this shit serious. You in Florida fucking hoes. Nah, I mean, like, come on, bro. That shit, man.
Yo, they gonna say I'm hating, bro, but I just don't get how he's in fucking Florida when he was supposed to be in camp. Like to me, that's a real question. That's a legitimate
Man,
question, bro.
that's a legit
He
ass.
taking a break, nigga. Shit.
That's a legit ass question, bro.
He gonna go from the
Evan,
Miami
bro.
strip club to the gym, nigga.
Bro, we
Damn.
literally like 9 days from his fight, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy, dog. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how this fight still gonna go ahead. I mean, as far as his fight is concerned. I mean, you shouldn't have been bringing up Hector anyway, man, to fight. Fuck out of here.
Yo, I don't
Shit.
know. I'm starting to like that fight though, yo.
I mean,
Hector
if
be
it
putting
was
niggas
at
in their back
130, it would have
pockets.
been
Hector be putting
argument
people
like,
in their back pockets, bro.
Man, that nigga gonna be in jail fast, and you better if they let that motherfucker fight go on, bro. Yo, hey, I doubt he made weight, bro. That nigga probably in that motherfucker eating the shit after that, eating the shit out of that slapping bread, my nigga.
Damn.
shout out to
Yeah,
Rodnell. What's up, bro?
Jeez. What's good right now? Yeah, man, I ain't seen a lot of these people in a minute. Iron Kong,
Lisa
obviously
said
Iron Kong.
the machine isn't behind boots, says Lisa.
Man,
Man,
yeah, the
they
machine playing boots. They playing them, bro. I don't see how nobody else see this shit, bro. But bro, Earl been fighting on Showtime. Cool, that is cool. But you sign Boots. Boots literally one of him and Virgil are the most sought. Put that back, baby. The most
Virgil,
sought
Virgil,
after
Virgil.
type of like like
I
contenders,
think,
bro. And
yeah.
and Virgil going up. You know he was hurt and shit,
Hell yeah.
whatever. But they lit. It's like they putting a cap on Boots to kind of make them
Boost is the truth, bro.
bro. They don't want people to know about the nigga, like, cause
He could take over the actual division, some real shit. But he might fight Crawford, and I don't think Crawford will duck him. But Boost, as far as like fan base, he got the whole East Coast on lock, bro. He only got to go to the West Coast. I'm
he do.
telling you, bro. He's
Why
the
why
truth.
why they ain't headlined him yet?
He gonna probably. Well, I hope Tank get out. But like, yeah, I hope Tank get the fuck out. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna comment about him, Boost being the headline. But shit, that's possible.
Oh
Real
yeah,
talk.
man. If Tank don't fight, man, that shit gonna flop like a motherfucker, bro.
That
I
ain't.
ain't
Hell
gonna lie.
no. The whole
They
East
can't
Coast
sell
coming to
that
see
as a pay
Boost,
per
bro.
view though, can they?
Oh yeah, I forgot it's in DC. Yeah, it may do. Now I'm not talking about who gonna come. I'm talking about the pay per view buys.
Yeah, that's what
She
I'm
gonna do
saying.
terrible.
Like,
I'm buying that shit
so
just
take
because
Tank
Demetrius
off.
Andrade, though.
Take Tank off and everybody else, you think that can sell pay-per-views? Like, granted, you ain't gonna like if you a bet man and you go in and you like, man, I don't watch this shit, I want to bet, bro. You not making no money on
Okay.
like the odds like fucking minus 3,000 and shit. Like these niggas it's crazy. The odds on that shit crazy. Like I would have bought it if I was able to make a little money betting, but nigga, it ain't
Yeah.
no money to make. Like I ain't gonna be able to pay for the goddamn fight. Like
This is
I
a Showtime card, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a pay-per-view Showtime card, right?
bullshit paper.
Mm.
I
Like
hope
Mm.
they switch it to
the
regular.
names on there, the opponents ain't there. The opponent resistance not there, bro. Like
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no
bro.
doubt.
I think
No
Rashidi
doubt.
got the toughest opponent as far as his odds. The closest with like a minus 600 plus 350. I think that's like the closest odds on the card.
Oh, who Rashidi fighting? I didn't even know he was on the card.
I forget the dude name he's fighting, but he ranked pretty high. Like the
Yo,
dude,
Q.
huh?
Nah, go ahead, finish, and I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dude Rashidi fighting is kind of high ranked because you know Rashidi is not in the rankings right now because he was on the shelf for so long. So
Yeah.
Rashid got to fight a dude that's ranked kind of high so he could get back in the rank of the sanctioning bodies. So the
Yeah,
dude he
I like
fight is
Demond
probably the
Nicholson.
closest competition.
Yeah, I thought Demond Nicholson probably was the next best test on that card. But yeah, man.
Oh, you
Hector,
talking
Wait,
about
one
with
time,
yeah, he fighting Demetrius, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yo,
that was the
Flame, one
next.
time we yeah.
No, go ahead. You good? My bad, bro.
Yeah, I was saying, one time we was all chopping it up on my channel, and I think it was my channel. And Tony's reviews like, "There's one guy in the division who's gonna beat everybody," and he said Rashidi Ellis. I was like, "Nigga,
Hey,
what?"
I was on Tony channel last night and he was saying that same shit. I was on that bitch
Tweaking.
last night. He was talking that same shit. He was
Tony
like,
always got the picks different than when I usually had the picks.
bro,
But
his shit is
sometimes the picks are
totally
right though.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's some dark horseman shit. It's some black horse type shit, bro. Like I mean,
Mhm.
I can kind of understand it, but the reason why it's kind of hard because he talking about Rashidi a knockout would knock out Bud, and shit like
Shit.
that. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest,
Hell
like
nah, nigga.
Rashidi don't even got that type of power, and
That would probably be the most fast-paced fight I ever seen. Rashidi Ellis versus Terrence Crawford, bro.
bro,
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you it won't. The
Nah,
reason
Crawford
why it
gonna date
won't,
that
bro.
shit. Crawford gonna date that
Yeah,
shit. He gonna
bro,
slow that motherfucker down.
You
Rashidi
think
is
so?
not accurate. He's not accurate.
Yeah,
He
bro. Like
overthrow a
Tiger
lot of his
Johnson. Tiger
shots, bro.
Johnson just like that.
And with that, like you talking about, you fight one of the most accurate dudes, and he a counter puncher. Nah, bro,
Yeah,
nah.
Crawford to take a punch just to fucking make sure he can get you in the fucking bread basket or somewhere. He gonna get you in the right spot and he gonna break your ass down
Yeah,
eventually. He'll take a punch for that.
yeah. Rashidi don't measure distance good, and he not accurate. So that I ain't gonna lie. That them two things he got to work on. You ain't beating motherfucker
Right.
like that,
Yeah.
I think him and Tiger Johnson are a lot similar in that aspect, bro. For real.
bro.
I like Tiger Johnson. Yeah.
I like Tiger Johnson, bro. I've been watching him. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I think his defense kind of underrated. I think he got the Earl Spence. I can't say Earl Spence. It might be. I have to see when he fight a little higher competition. But
He
as far
stands
as the
too straight
people that
up
I
too.
see, like, yeah, like, but I don't know, man. I got to see him fight a little bit more. But I ain't gonna lie, I do like Tiger
Yo,
Johnson.
I was so yo, Q to God, I was so into that prospect elite card they had like a month and a half ago on
On
Top Rank.
TLC. On
I had
TLC.
all the videos lined up, yo. I fucking lost them all, yo. I had like the footage and all of that shit. I was gonna make videos on all the up and coming elite boxes. I lost all the goddamn footage, yo. I was mad
Well,
as shit,
you
yo.
must have been on them brewskis. You must have been drinking
Oh
on
yeah, I was on that type of time that night. I
Mm-mm-mm.
erased the shit from myself and shit.
Why saying my nigga Jamel faked the injury? I don't
Niggas,
like
I
that.
don't know what I don't like that neither, bro. Mel not that type of nigga. I don't,
Hell no.
he ain't that type of nigga. You might not
His
like
brother
that
that type of
nigga,
nigga
but
though.
Hey,
yeah, his
Ron and
brother might
John,
be.
I'm gonna bring you back on, bro. Sorry to interrupt y'all, but I wanna shout out my bros Charles D and Red Glove Militant, man. What's good with y'all?
Yes, sir. My
Yo, I'm
nigga
in the store.
Charles.
Yo, hold on for a second. I'm in the store trying to get some sneakers. Hold
All right, we get your grocery shop on then, my nigga.
Damn, 9 in the morning. He on it.
A nigga
on.
call you like, hey, look, that's like a nigga call you and
That
shit.
nigga,
Like, oh, what's up, my
that
nigga?
nigga
All
was
right, hold on, real quick. I'm having something like, nigga, you just called me.
that nigga. He sound like he
Hey,
on the
nigga,
line waiting for the new Jordans to come out.
I hit the mute, nigga. I hit the mute.
I'm fucking with you. Get your little mangoes and lemons and shit, nigga, and get
Hey,
back on.
Cuz just trying to find this spot on the bus, Black. He ain't ready to talk yet. He just trying to get his seat.
Nigga, I ain't rode a bus in like 30 years.
Damn,
The last bus I rode, I was going to prison, nigga.
this nigga funny, bro.
That
This
nigga
nigga
ain't
rich
shit.
now.
Nah, I
Cuz
ain't rich,
Hey,
but
what
I ain't
up?
hurting.
Damn
What
near.
up,
What's
though?
I got
good?
Boost beating
Well,
Rashidi.
let me get to
Easy
you.
work, says Lisa. Damn.
you
What?
said Boost beat
Miss
Rashidi.
Lisa, stop it.
Nah, I'm with her right now. Like right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Wait.
She said easy work.
Thank you.
Oh,
Bro,
she got
Rashidi.
boots. Oh. I thought she said Rashidi beat. I thought she said Rashidi. I heard something. No, I
Nah,
thought she
nah,
said
she ain't
Rashidi
on
beat
that
the
Tony
word.
Abuse type shit. Hell
Yeah,
nah.
yeah, Rashidi,
I agree
man.
with you, Miss Lisa.
Bro, Rashidi literally only fought like 30 seconds in his last fight. You ain't ready for
If
no goddamn boots, bro. He did call Boots out yesterday though. He called him out.
If Boots going like a 3-year layoff, he'll still beat that boy.
I don't. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Boots that type of talent, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Rashidi, bro, man, that nigga bro. He's super inaccurate, bro. He throw a lot of fucking passes. He missed bad. That nigga missed bad, bro. He missed bad. Fuck around with Boots, bro. Yeah, he might get smoked.
Hey, to address what you were saying though, you saying people were saying Jamel's faking the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that nigga Jamel punched the wall, losing at 2K or some shit. Old emotional ass nigga. I lost by 10. Bow.
Man, that
nigga the real life Vegeta.
Shit, that's why he died that shit at the top. That nigga had superpowers ever since he died the hair.
Nigga snapped on Zoo for giving him a compliment and shit. You ought to
he did?
Motherfucker, you don't know my struggle. The fuck that got to do with shit, nigga? Nigga said he congratulating you on being the top dog. Fuck you, nigga. You don't know my struggle.
I've been
that shit crazy, bro.
It's like this nigga need a blunt.
He said,
smoke some reefer and cool the fuck out.
Short man complex.
That nigga Jamel be turned. I bet that nigga person one time. That nigga be like, you the top dog, Jamel. I already know that. I'm gonna try though. I knew that. Like, damn, nigga. All right, you got it.
Nigga. I take that shit back, then, motherfucker.
I got it. I got what? What I got?
Your
daddy. What I got?
Well, then it's up then, nigga.
I got what? What I got?
Big lion shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck your life, nigga. Like, goddamn, I can't even compliment a nigga. You on edge, nigga. Go smoke some reefer, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga Jamel the type of nigga that'll compliment a nigga and diss him in the same sentence. You know?
Yeah, that nigga a good fighter, but I could have beat who he fought.
I'll slap the shit out the shit. He be like, I'll slap the shit out the nigga though. He a good fighter though. Like, damn, nigga.
All respect due to him, but he ain't shit.
Right.
Man, niggas is saying he's scared of Arrow. Shit, crazy.
Man, niggas be saying, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. One thing is, it's hard for me to, bro, that males, I don't even scared of Bud, bro. That nigga hit hard as shit, man. Like, he hit hard as a motherfucker. But
nah,
really
I'm not. I'm just
know,
joking about Jamel. I don't think Jamel no bitch though. Jamel ain't duck shit out here, so I can't even put that snap on him. Scary or nothing.
What really made me know that nigga Jamel was crazy when I seen that nigga going off on his brother and his wife.
Right. He said, tell that bitch be quiet. Tell that bitch be quiet.
Hey, Cuz was calling his wife a bitch, nigga. My bitch whoop your bitch ass, nigga.
He's like,
on me, I was
just like, your bitch look like tiny, nigga. Your bitch look tiny. I was like, damn.
I was like, damn, ruthless to the motherfucker, dog. It would be like you talk about your brother and his wife like that. But nigga,
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I do not.
They got a different kind of relationship, and Jamal just smiling and shit, giggling.
Yeah, because Jamal be shutting him up sometimes. He just let him have it. He do be shutting Jamal up. I ain't gonna lie, because they were talking about sparring one time. He said, and he was like, they was on the podcast with Steven Jackson, what's his name, Matt Barnes, all the small. He was like, they was like, why they don't spar? He like, yeah, Jamal's like, yeah, he don't want to spar me. He like, yeah, and then Jamal was like, he wasn't saying that. He was like, kind of trying to say something, but he wasn't. He like, bro, you don't want to. And then Jamal was like, you don't want to spar me, bro. You do not want to spar me.
And then 2 weeks later, Jamel became undisputed, and Jamal was fucking.
Now this interview was a while ago. This is like in 2020. This is the pandemic.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this probably when they did
Jamal is the Hawk in sparring.
Yeah, when they did their double pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal ain't doing shit, man.
Yeah, that pay-per-view almost went fucking south quick.
See, but that's why I mean I could believe that Mel probably gave Moss. I mean that Maul probably gave Mel some work, or Earl probably gave Mel some work, but that's probably the same reason why Mel is undisputed, bro. That nigga ain't scared of shit. I done already been beat by my older brother. These niggas, man, Earl be giving me work in the gym, so they say. So I'm gonna go out here and in real life beat the shit out of everybody I supposed to. Y'all can be gym warriors if you want to. Go ahead, do that. Nigga, I'm really undisputed. Bro. I really got all the straps. I'm really the man in my shit. I ain't just talking.
And Q,
Right.
You know something,
So
bro? I think that little one sparring session that niggas watch, they blew that shit out of proportion and then started making rumors that they be sparring all the time. They don't, them niggas don't be sparring all the time, bro.
Yeah,
And first off, that's just sparring. Second of all, Jamel got way better than that now. You know what I'm
fact,
saying? He's progressed, bro. But
facts.
if they do fight, it's gonna be weird because they said that Arrow has control of his trainer because he did say he'll fight Jamel. So that's basically like he's saying, yeah, like my trainer's gonna train me and you have to find another trainer and we gonna fight. That's what he's saying. So that'll be the reason why I probably edge Arrow. But
What
if he
what
get
what?
hit by Mel, I don't know, man.
AE, what trainer did Mel use with Derrick James in the last fight? Because I remember Derrick James
That's
wasn't
Juan Guzman.
trying.
He's not a good trainer like that, bro. He has his own office in my gym too. So yeah, because he trains out of, but now he would in Jamel camp. I've seen a
Mm-hmm.
nigga train. His Guzman's little brother is a better trainer than him. He's not that good, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
he, as a fighter, Jamel said I was his favorite fighter. He was a pretty good fighter, so that's why he has him in his camp. But he's no, as a head trainer, most definitely not.
Mm-hmm. So you think I don't think he might go back to Ronnie Shields because I heard he left Ronnie Shields because Ronnie Shields said he would never be better than Maul.
Nah, he said he don't have power or something like that, or he can't hit. It's something like that. You right, something like that. I don't know. But it was something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Mel, bro, you know, he is the less liked out of Mel, Maul, and Earl. So I could see like that's how it is. Like in YouTube, you could kind of tell who people like and who people don't like by
Exaggerating and shit.
the type.
yeah, they don't like the realest. You know,
Yeah, they don't like that real.
if you out here
Bro, after what I seen that Ugas fight, Jamel would sprawl that nigga out, man. Stop it,
Hey,
bro. Let's
hey,
just stop it,
hey,
bro.
but one thing I do
you
fuck with
said after
Earl
the
on.
August fight, you said? Damn.
After the Spencer and Ugas, bro, nigga get sprawled out by Jamel, bro. I ain't gonna stop it, bro.
Hey, that nigga E,
Yeah, man.
That nigga E was mad. Well, I ain't gonna say he was mad at me, but he was agitated when, I was on this page calling that fight with Earl and Ugas. Like nigga, this nigga Ugas on his ass.
Nah, like in the moment, you was dead ass right. I had to go back and like, I don't know what I think you was saying something, Q. You was just like, I don't know. You like, nah, you like, Ugas won the first 6 rounds, and I was like, hell no, he won like the first 4 or something like that. You
Nah,
say
I
that.
ain't say the first 6.
You said something
I
like
did.
that.
It was the first 4 rounds. I was like, damn, Ugas done
Uh,
won like 3 out of the first 4, and I
but
did
you
say
know
that.
how I was
I
looking at
did
it,
say
Q.
that.
I feel like you was looking at like the big shots he was letting. We were surprised at that shit. You feel me? So I would just
Yeah.
even though everyone was getting caught with that shit, he was still working more than Ugas throughout the whole every round. It
Yeah.
just Ugas had his moments to it, like damn, like can we get this round to him? Like he did a lot better than I expected. Like
Yeah, like big
it
shots
was
and
like
shit.
that. Yeah.
But like I ain't gonna lie, like how I look at it, like even when I see Charlo fight, I see Bud fight, I see Earl fight, bro. I kind of picture like, man, if Earl was fighting Bud and Bud hit him like how Ugas was hitting him, he
Oh
would
man.
get stopped in this bitch. Like bro would lose. Like with when I envision like Mel fighting and he probably get in there with Bud, I'm like, shit, Mel probably could rock the shit out of Bud, but
Let me
like he could possibly get out boxed on some shit. Like I don't know,
let
but
me
Yeah.
yeah, it's possible. It's possible. But
bro,
I don't think Terrence is honed into what he is now. Like I don't think that's primarily who he is anymore. As we seen him as we seen him like at 140, I think that's where it came to a halt. No,
more
I want to
mentally.
say after the Jeff Horn fight, where
You mean
his
like
movements are a lot subtle now. His
yeah,
movements are not as sporadic anymore.
yeah,
It's at the right times. He's just a matured fighter. That's the best way I could put it. A very matured fighter, bro.
yeah.
Ill status, what up, bro?
Oh, what's good, everybody?
What's
What's
good,
Chilling.
black?
man?
Good. Q was good. What's good? Man, everybody was good.
What's up, Trav?
Trav, what's popping, bro?
Big young nip, like Charles say. Yeah,
No,
man.
Oh
I'm
shit.
checking in on everything
Young,
y'all was saying.
young Ariola in the building.
Young Ariola in the building, Charles.
All right. What up, young Ari?
Cause stop saying
Ari
that.
Spears ass.
The nigga be looking at the rings of niggas' nipples and shit. Young Areola, what up, baby?
Mhm.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. Why you keep saying my wife was saying shit about an areola last night. So I'm like, what you talking about?
Rodnell said Ugas was shell shocked after he almost knocked out Spence. It was weird to see.
Man, I motherfucker knew, like, you better not knock that nigga out. Somebody in the crowd must have said that nigga fucking hands in the
You
pocket.
better not fuck up this money. Oops.
Hey,
Fast.
yeah, I did look at that fight again. I kept looking at that fight after they started saying that, and they started resurrecting to me that, man, he did stop, bro. You don't listen to the referee when you got your opponent out like that. He
I
just
want,
got to follow his
Yeah, that
command.
shit was
man,
weird.
I want to see that punch count. I want to see somebody do the punch count on the before he hurt Earl and the after he hurt. Like, cause dude, bro,
Yeah.
like it literally looked like he
Uga, I
stopped.
don't know. He just
Like he
that
was
nigga.
fucking, like he almost knocked this nigga out, and he was like, "Don't supposed to do that."
It
And
seemed
and
like
that 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 just go.
it seemed
Ray,
like
my
he
bad.
downshifted. That nigga went into a lower gear. I'm like, bro, what?
Right, exactly. He didn't even stay in the same rhythm that he normally do. Like by the fifth round, Ugas is a different fighter from the first 4 rounds. If you catch all his fights,
Now,
he better
I
be a
was
better fighter.
I
to
had
be fair about it, Earl did turn up after that, but like he didn't even try to match that intensity. It was like Ugas just went down a
Right.
level. I was like, damn,
and
what the
But
fuck?
see,
I
that's
was watching
From
the
being so high though. That's from
I
being so high.
Right, right. This nigga Trav crazy, man.
I was watching the Porterway podcast, and I feel like this was a pretty good explanation. I think it was the short white guy, the short white fat guy. He was saying
Oh yeah.
he was asking him. He was asking. He said, do you think it was like how it was when Luke Campbell dropped Ryan? Like he felt like before the fight he didn't feel like he was really going do much, but in the fight where he had that moment, it's like okay, I did good enough. Now it's like let me come here to do what I was what I'm people think is gonna happen. Yeah, I think it was like that. Like he accepted that. Like oh, I had my moment, and that's it.
I
I,
don't
I,
know
That's
I
what I
about
think
was
that.
I
Man.
think
fight for.
I think
That
he
Ugas
was
shit
don't
gonna
do
get
was
his.
that.
I ain't think he was gonna get his back end if he beat that nigga up.
oh shit.
He need that back.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. Don't fuck up this bag. My bad.
Don't fuck up that bag, man.
They're already spreading rumors niggas ain't getting they back in for months in time and shit. That'd be
But
fucked up.
but then to me it's like this. It's like because I always see Earl pick up the pace. That's what Earl do. Like that. Like that's how he turn up. Like he'll be regular, and then like if he get hit, he'll like pick up the pace, like the speed or the tempo. But like he never dropped Uga. He never set him up to like he never countered the
To
right
get him out of
that
there.
he was getting countered with. Like he's
Right.
super limited. He didn't look as good as he did. Like I don't know, Earl, bro.
We went into the little turtle shell shit, man. It never came
But
out.
can I ask y'all something though? When do you see Earl Spence go into finishing mode?
I mean,
Is that
he
a, is
don't got
that
the
a high
ability.
rating? Like, what is his ratio on a finishing mode? Like, is he a 90% finisher like a Bud? Is he
No,
a
never.
90% finisher like a Tank? Like, not knocking him out, just finishing him. He's a
No,
finisher? He's not a
No,
finisher.
no, he
no,
not a
he's not a finisher.
bro. I knew he wasn't a finisher when I watched the Fury fight in the Lamont.
He LeBron. He ain't Jordan though. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Yeah, yeah, that Al
Mhm.
Fury and that Lamont Peterson fight, you could tell he's not a finisher.
It's just
Like,
constant pressure. This motherfucker just beats on you.
yeah,
I
it's like
like that style too, though.
it's like a nigga really got to go in fetal position. Like, damn, bro, he just beating on me. But I don't know no boxer that pussy, that much pussy. Like, damn, I'ma just. I mean, Ugas was close. He shelled up, but I don't know, man.
Man, that shit just didn't look right.
Look,
I looked
let
at
me
that
ask y'all
fight.
this:
He
Did
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 enough to
did
Ugas. This nigga fucked up his eye socket and his
did,
rib.
did
He let
Errol
him
did
do it, though.
Errol look did Errol look a little weird to y'all in that fight? Cause I be telling Q this shit all the time.
Dude,
Yeah,
look,
he was off balance. He lost his equilibrium, it seemed like.
nah,
It,
he
it
ran
seemed like
slow as
it
hell.
seemed like he was a lot sluggish. His jab was not as snappy. He didn't look. I don't know, bro. Maybe that's just me.
He can't keep his hands up. His hands be low and shit. Like,
Yeah, it's not how like how even I think even in in the Garcia fight, the Danny Garcia showed shades of that shit. Like his,
Yeah.
I don't know,
He
man.
not
But he
even
was a lot more mobile.
he not even that Earl no more. Like it
Yeah, he
like
not.
I've seen from the Sean Porter to the Danny to the Ugas. Like worse.
Yeah, worse.
All
Yeah,
all
facts,
y'all
bro.
saying is that he not getting a lot of ring work. Like Bud stay in the ring, he always in shape. He stay working. He
Nah,
not working like that. When he don't fight, he not working. He
man,
just chilling.
I think the nigga like drink and all that shit, bro. The nigga just digressing like bro. I don't know what it. He not it. He not what he used to though. He might be he like 75% of what he used to be, and he said that out of his own mouth.
Yeah,
Facts. And,
yeah.
and it's looking that way, bro. But he beat Ugas, bro. He's still able to do shit like that. So I don't want to hear shit when Bud smashed his motherfucking face in. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He made his bed, bro. Fuck you,
It's
man.
been a lot of weird shit going on in boxing for the year 2022. I know everybody giving everybody their flowers and saying who had the best knockout, who the fighter of the year, who the prospect of the
Facts.
year, but who's the fuck up of the year? Because we got a
Oh, that's
lot
a
of
good
fucking
question.
up going
You said
on
the
in the
oh,
sport of
that's
Yo,
good.
yo,
You
boxing.
said the
yo,
fuck up of the
the
year?
fuck
Chris
up of the
Colbert.
year is
Chris
Yeah,
nigga
Colbert.
man.
who
'Cause boxing
is Nick.
fucking up with these
Chris
guys.
Colbert, man.
That'd be Chris like that.
Colbert ain't the fuck up, man. Your
I was
man
about
Nah,
to
he
Tank.
say,
doing
I
he
was about
moving
to
in a
say
good
Roly.
direction.
I'll say
A
Roly
loss
or
is a
some
loss,
shit.
bro.
Rolly just an idiot, man. You get that's him, man.
The fuck up of the sport, period, nigga.
Rolly special way. He a different kind of nigga, man. That's just him.
He
Bro,
need to be in a
on
different
league.
league of boxing, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
whole
he in his
separate.
own league, man. You got to separate him when you talking about boxing.
Yeah,
That
you take
man,
a certain kind of test, and if you don't pass a certain test, yeah, you go with Roly and them and fight
Yeah,
yeah,
with
you
them.
sit in
I
that
could
corner classroom that nobody goes to the bathroom, nigga. You in that room.
Rolly
Yeah, you
on the
gotta
bus
watch
by
certain
himself.
videos before you even. Yeah, man.
How could you
Word up.
interpret Rolly's boxing style? Trying to teach somebody boxing. How could you say that this is the
I
fighter we
wouldn't take
about to
lessons
learn
from
from?
that nigga. You
Imagine that.
crazy?
Imagine that nigga becoming a trainer, man. He gonna probably try to do it too. Like, fuck out of here,
You
bro.
gonna have a bunch of
He
dumb
gonna
little
get the
niggas
man
just like him.
killed,
He gonna be
man.
trying to get all the retarded kids from school.
Insurance companies gonna
Train
love
them.
that. Insurance companies gonna love that nigga camp. Bunch of retarded motherfuckers.
He
But
gonna
yeah,
probably get them niggas in line though, bruh. Strong ass niggas, man.
Hey,
With
Roly
padded,
gonna
knockout of
have
the
them.
year though
padded room.
is knockout of the year is definitely Caleb Plant shit, man.
That Caleb over
okay, Plant.
Darrell.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a candidate. It's one of them, but
Cordina.
Nah, that shit knockout of the year. I don't know how y'all. All right, so
oh,
what
let's
y'all
think
knockout?
about it.
Nah, I got Bud. I got Tank,
Oh hell
Rolly.
nah,
I
man.
got
Hold
Bud,
on. Who did Tank?
Avenesian.
The Avenetian was pretty brutal, but I don't think that was better than the Let me
I
think.
got
Yeah,
Bud, Tank,
yeah.
and I
Who
got
else got Blaze like that this year, man? Uh, who did Inoue knock out recently? For the undisputed shit, he knocked out that Butler guy. How bad was that?
he gave Butler a body shot.
Oh, Butler body shot.
I think the Crawford and Caleb Plant one is far above all the rest of them. I ain't gonna lie. I think those shits
Yeah,
is
Caleb
definitely
Plant
top
had a
tier.
nasty knockout though. That was a nasty knockout. And the only two nasty knockouts I can say was Caleb Plant and Bud because they was
Yeah, for
nasty.
real.
It just
Yeah,
caught you off
nasty.
guard
Yeah.
when they happened.
Probably Caleb
Fact,
Plant
fact.
because the way
Deontay
Darrell
Wilder
was
Phantom Punch
talking.
was
He
Deontay
set
Wilder
it up
Phantom Punch
beautifully, right?
was
Flame.
Yeah. Darrell set
He
that
set
up
that shit up beautifully,
like
bro.
to where he's number one, bro. You number one of getting knocked out in 2022 because you talked
And
all
then
of that
yeah.
shit. And
yeah, see all the shit he was talking this shit, yeah.
Caleb silently assassinated that man in the ring, bro. And I was like,
But
oh
the shit
nah,
that he
bro.
said he couldn't do, Flame, talking about he can't punch. You got knocked out by a nigga that can't punch.
Yeah, man. Them dudes over there, PBC fighters, they need to chill off that. Thinking that a white boy can't knock them out. You know what I
Man,
mean?
Yeah, bro.
I was just about to say that.
Wilder
Man.
thought the same shit with Fury. He was just like, "How you
When
gonna
they
knock
say
me
that,
out?" He
when they
knocked him
say
out.
that
That's
shit,
all.
Devin said that same shit though. He just said that same shit. I'm rooting for Devin. I don't think that he gonna lose to a white boy now. But that shit come back to hunt you, man. Boxing seems like it always come back around like a boomerang effect.
Especially when
Every
you
time
say
it
that
Yeah,
type
come,
of shit,
it's just
bro.
you don't want to put that out there in the atmosphere because
hell
you never
no, you
know.
don't want to do that because it's
Because
some boy.
you could do something fucked up in life, and the universe could be like, you know what? This time for your karma. I'm gonna get this white boy
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah.
and you flick this white boy on your ass. So you don't want that to be the karma. Shit.
You ready?
Oh yeah. Conor Ben still out here screaming
Oh
innocence.
man, hell no, man. Flame of shame for
When
that
is he
bullshit,
screaming?
bro.
He
Flame
wanna
of
he
shame.
wanna he wanna
Yeah,
uh
bro. I'm like, we gotta give Conor Ben a flame of shame. It's like when it's proof, it's evidence, bro. And you out here saying you innocent, but you have not proved your innocence.
Exactly, bro.
So
exactly
it's
that's
like
exactly. When
you're
are you
making
going
the
to
flame
dedicate
hotter
yourself
on
to
your
body
ass.
testing? Say fuck
Oh,
it.
black.
If I since I think y'all think I failed, I'm gonna dedicate myself to body testing and water testing and make sure that I pass every fight
Exactly.
clean. Make sure I'm gonna prove to my fans that I'm the champion or I'm the contender that y'all thought I was.
What you talking
Don't
about,
just
Ryan?
sit up there and say I was innocent.
Oh, black. You talking about
Yeah.
Ryan?
No,
No,
I'm talking
Conor
about
Ben.
Conor Ben.
He
Oh,
got
nah,
he
that nigga
out here with the
prospect.
Tyreek shit.
That nigga's a prospect. That nigga's a prospect. He a prospect till further notice, bro. That nigga got downgraded. He's a fucking prospect, dog. Have y'all
Conor
seen
Ben
him?
is a disgrace.
Have y'all seen y'all seen the picture of him?
Who,
Oh
I ain't
Conor
shit,
seen
Ben?
he looked like
nah.
a hawk.
Recently,
Bro,
you talking about
no,
recently?
no, no, no. I'm talking about after all of that shit.
Nah.
Oh shit, what
Go
he look
go on
like?
Twitter. Go on Twitter and find a picture of that.
Oh
I got it
shit.
in my laptop, but I'm on my phone.
Nigga
Go
Oh,
running around here
on
looking.
Conor
He out
Twitter.
here
Go
Ben.
looking.
on
He out here
Twitter.
looking
What he look
soft.
like,
Find a
Q?
picture. Go on
What he
Twitter and
look
find
like?
a picture of Conor Ben and look at his body. You know that nigga was on that shit. That
Oh
nigga
Oh, okay,
man.
soft
okay,
body
okay,
than a
okay.
bitch. That nigga
Okay.
soft body than a motherfucker, dog.
Hey, but you know who else that happened to? That was Billy Joe when he got caught and he couldn't make 160 no more. He had to go up to 68. Oh, soft, round bodied ass dude. Hell yeah.
Nah, but I remember I seen a picture of Conor Ben when he was like 21. Then I seen him currently. He got a big ass chest. He got some big nipples and shit. Like your
Oh
chest
shit!
growing.
Oh
Here we
Bro,
go with
Hey,
this
that
shit.
bro.
nigga, bro, go
God
look
Don't
at
pull
damn!
that one
Conor
out.
Ben face.
Young Nip.
Shit,
Oh
dude look
shit! I found
round.
Young Nip's older brother.
Like that nigga
Man, bro.
worked out,
The
bro. Like
man changed,
just
man. That
Got
don't
him.
happen with men, bro. It don't happen like that with us. We grow into our body even though we work out. That man body
Hey
look
man.
totally different. Like
nah,
he a
bro.
Hold on.
bodybuilder or some
It
shit.
looked like that nigga, like how they was talking about Chris Eubank with the KFC. That nigga looked like he be at KFC, bro. That nigga
Oh man.
Ben look crazy, bro. Like,
Oh,
no, bro.
you saying basically like he took the juice, now he stopped working out, now he done bloated up?
I don't know if he working out or not. I'm just saying, like, when I look at how he look and you see his body all cut up, chilling, you look at
Right.
him, no six pack, no
He-
like none of that, bro.
Oh,
Dude
okay,
That
look
okay,
nigga,
crazy,
okay.
that nigga
bro.
off that estrogen, boy.
Crazy, bro. On me, he
Yeah,
look like he on
Shit.
estrogen. On me, he
yeah,
look
that
like
shit don't change overnight. When you working out hard, you don't lose that shit. It don't change overnight.
Damn. Y'all over here talking about Conor Ben that mutated into a female while we been out here
That
Hey
flaming
man,
his
I'm just
asses.
saying, bro.
nigga ovulated, nigga. He
Man,
bloated. Nigga got his
ain't I-
period.
Yo, Flame,
He out here breastfeeding at the house. Go ahead.
what's your what's
Conor
Nigga,
Ben ain't right,
nigga
man.
out here ovulating.
She out here foul, boy. You want to be with a girl.
Chris Algier got to find out, man, I got whooped by a female. Female knocked me
Fucking Alejandro.
out. Ronda
Alejandro got
Rousey.
me.
Yeah.
Man,
And where's his next? Let's look
he
at his
got
direction
hey,
whooped
though.
by
Where,
Conor
Cody.
Ben was the first nigga I seen slump Algieri. Everybody else make his ass flip across the ring and all that shit.
He made him
Right.
flip across the ring. Didn't that nigga backflip when he got hit by fucking Conor Ben?
Yeah.
It was over with.
where's his direction after this though? Like
Nah, that was
after all
Pacquiao.
of the bullshit is said and done, like where's his direction after this?
I
Because he's
just
not
told
Hey,
bitching.
I
yo,
just
Hey,
black.
told
that
They
you
should
say
be
he a
his
this is
prospect.
manager right there. That should be his
look.
manager
They
right
say
there,
this is
bro.
They say this is Luis Ortiz when he was like 10 years old.
Right.
Who he gonna fight next though?
Luis
Because
Ortiz.
he can't fight a step up. He gotta fight somebody
Bro,
Hey, but
after
he's
you
a
listen.
drop it dirty
prospect.
like that. You gotta prove to your fans that that shit ain't real. So
Ill
you
Hey,
still
but
status,
gotta get a
exclusive.
stud.
ill status. That nigga is a prospect now, bro.
Hey,
You
exclusive
gotta
though. That was the nigga. He was doing counseling. He's a professional counselor at 10 years old though, bro. That's what's so crazy about the shit.
Oh,
why
for real?
that nigga
He had the
That's a
glasses
crazy
on.
name. I ain't gonna lie.
Floyd
Nah,
look
the
like an
little midget nigga he had up there.
Floyd
Hold
look
on, let me
like an
pull it up.
African foreign exchange student. going to school to be.
No, that's like Luis Ortiz. He was a professional counselor at 10, right there,
Nah,
nigga.
I'm talking about the other one. Somebody got that picture of
And
Floyd.
that nigga look like a Jackson. He look like Tito Jackson.
Hey, could look like an African foreign exchange
They
student.
said
Floyd,
they said
no, that was
the
the
meme for this.
FaceTime when Tank said he was gonna leave. He said, like I said before, I'm proud of you. You like I sound to you, and
This
you
how
gonna do
old
great.
niggas
You
on the
gonna do
phone, bro.
tremendous,
I swear,
tremendous
bro.
things in this world about you.
Floyd look like a YouTube motivational speaker.
Right.
Hey, that nigga look like
This
smoke.
nigga do one-on-one Zoom calls, thinking motivational speeches.
That nigga look like smoke,
when
man.
when a nigga
He do look like smoke.
when a nigga
Oh,
click
hell yeah,
He
he
do.
do look
He
like
look
smoke.
like Big Bro. He
That
look
look
like
like
Big
smoke.
Bro.
Show do, same shape head and everything,
On
man.
me, that look like
Oh,
smoke.
Y'all niggas
Get
ain't
this
shit.
Mayweather.
came out in the 2010s, nigga got a new
Had my
phone. Not
phone in
work.
my pocket, had to look at the shit. Like, oh
Cuz
damn, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Get this shoulder roll, nigga. No, no.
get this.
Damn, man. Man, shout out to the fighters that's keeping the estrogen down, man. Y'all
Hey,
niggas been on them PBs and
hey,
shit is niggas is mutating, lactating out here.
hey, black. For the year up, bro. I think you need to do a flame of shame for all
Yeah.
the
Flame
fam
Shame
Of the
recap.
year.
for all
Flame
the
Shame recap.
fanboys and place the examples of all these niggas
Yeah, that's what.
and their favorite fighter, man. All Conor Ben fanboys, DJ fanboys,
Oh, Roger said Connor's an FTM.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
PO
ask you, Black.
fanboys.
That's what I was gonna ask you, Black. Who your flame of
Damn.
shame of the year?
Who's my flame of shame
Hey,
of the
how
year?
did
Yeah.
Tank ask? How do Tank not ask for Leonard
That's a good
Ellaby and Floyd
question, bro.
Mayweather no fights, but he asked the airlines for a plane ticket to go beat somebody up? How did
You
he
know
do
what?
that?
It might be
You know,
Conor Ben though, low key.
Flame
It
of
might.
shame of the
You know
year?
what? Conor Ben or Eddie Hearn, probably a combination of them two cats right there, like side by side, split image. Eddie Ben, nigga. Conor Hearn, both of them niggas together,
Dang.
because Conor Ben is a lying piece of shit. You know, you've been lying to the boxing fans. You know, everybody thought this was some natural ability you had, and then after two back-to-back failures, you know what I mean? And then there was the other one that nobody didn't even release until after this one came out. So yeah, man, Conor Bennett, then the way Eddie went state to state, interview to interview, defending this man, yeah, both of them cats, man. I think both of you cats is flame and shame of the year. It's ridiculous, man. Disgraceful. You know,
yeah.
I thought Eddie was better than this too. I really thought he was better than this, but he's not. He's a piece of shit.
Especially when you pulling out a fight and the fight don't
So
happen because of you. Hell yeah.
that's not my
Huge flame of
final
shame.
answer, but I think I think it's them too. I think it's them
He
too.
said that ain't the final answer, but I'm
It's
waiting
been a
in on
lot
it.
of heat this year, bro. It's been a lot of heat.
Yeah,
So
hell.
I
From
gotta really
car
think.
accidents to mysterious flights being taken to do weird shit.
I'm
Like,
gonna have to do
man,
a top five of some shit. Flame and shame of the year, some
man,
shit.
breaking hands when you supposed to be
Hey,
training like
hey,
Hey, you know what though?
what?
Damn, this is bad too though. This Tank situation.
It's bad, bro.
yeah,
This is
that's
Bad.
bad,
horrible,
bro.
bro.
See,
Tank get the cake. Tank win to me because this shit all
And
happened in
that's
2022. Like he got his first case. Like he damn near hate women. The way he act, he running them over, hitting them, pregnant or not. He jumping
damn.
out of shit. He beating on them. Like the man can't stop doing shit to women. Like stay out of that realm and get your ass in the ring, bro. You got to fight in a
Yeah.
week from now. Who is his handlers? Nobody don't even care about this boy to say nah. You can't do that. Like where is them people at to try to
Oh, my
protect
bad,
him,
y'all.
knowing damn well that he like to do shit like this.
Bunch of yes men around him.
Yeah, I mean, we
Bullshit.
take a vote. Which one is worse, y'all? Conor Ben situation or Tank out here on some Wayne Brady shit trying to choke a bitch? You guys like that?
Tank.
Man,
That
Tank,
nigga
man,
about to lose
because
his
Because think
freedom.
about it.
if the fight get over, then Tank win all the way
So
around.
look. So we got listen. Conor Ben juicing up with some illegal whatever he do using. What was the name of the shit? I gotta
Some
remember the name
estrogen
of
shit.
the
Nigga, some shit for women.
man, I think I don't
I
I
know.
be
am
trying to
woman, give me
memorize
more.
these damn
The,
names
the,
of these
the
drugs,
reason
y'all. So
why
I'm like, I forgot, but
I
whatever
just
shit
know
Conor
it was
used to
popular
juice
for
up to
women.
try to kill a man, he was gonna try to kill Chris Eubanks, and then you got Tank, repeat offender ass nigga. He over here trying to whatever he
Rick
did to
James,
my
bitch.
yeah,
That
I'm
nigga.
Rick James type shit.
Kind of being they get a
He
winner
ran
and
over
winner.
he ran over a pregnant lady too, or whatever it was.
Yeah, man. Tank get
Hit her
the
car or
cake for
something.
that.
But it
Kind of
kept
being
going.
just wanted to be like his baby mama. Tank tried to run over a baby mama.
He wanted to be a baby mama.
Right. This goes out to all my baby mamas.
Basically, the
So
shit he was taking was to help ovulate shit. This nigga Tank out
that's
here risking
Yeah.
his freedom over some goofball shit.
Man,
yeah.
So,
it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick, but I think the people that should get flamed the worst, bro, is every content creator and fan that still back their ass. You know, that still feel like, man, you know, it wasn't that bad. You know, he could work himself back, climb back. You know, man, fuck all that, bro. Stop
right.
banging weird
And
ass.
because they be so fake a
He's
lot
getting
of times
targeted.
too.
Yo, the
You know what
funniest shit is
happens
they said
is because
he
if it's
getting
somebody
targeted.
else, if it's somebody else who they don't like, if some news come out, they immediately flaming their ass. But if it's somebody they do like, hey, hold on, man, come on, y'all gotta wait for the more evidence to come out, man. Let them prove themselves.
And speaking of evidence, Black,
They
I
just
still want to
targeted
fan
him.
that 14-year-old boy that hit Earl. Speaking of evidence, we need to fan that too. Because I don't know no 14-year-old boy that hit him. So
Hey, and listen,
I tried to find it.
I believe Jamel's situation. That nigga put up the Sugarland Methodist Hospital paper, bro.
Yeah,
He said,
I
oh,
believe
that's
that.
real.
Yeah, that's official.
I'm like,
I
that's
want to
what
find
kind of
that
question
14-year-old
nigga.
boy.
That's the Methodist Hospital in Sugarland. So I'm
That
like,
nigga
y'all
said,
gonna have to put some evidence out here, man.
Yeah, that
PBC
guy
want
ain't
to give these
enough.
fighters fights so they are slapping their kids and women. Yeah, get these fighters a fight. And Yuli X said, what about Teofimo Senior? What about Senior and Junior? How high up the Flame of Shame list y'all think they on?
They shit ain't as bad as these niggas shit.
They probably
But
number 5 on the list
Hold
because
up, Charles. Hold up, Charles. This man is saying God is responsible for his Bud Light endorsement, man. So come on
Hey
now.
man, he
you
probably
said
drunk,
you
nigga.
said
Ain't nothing
God.
wrong with that.
man, Teofimo get flamed. Teofimo get flamed for this. That nigga, after he beat Compass, he was talking mad crazy shit. I'm thinking this nigga about to fight the elite of the elite, and it come out fighting Pedraza. Flame this
Hey
shit out.
man, listen.
Yeah,
We ain't
got
even
it.
talk about the outcome, the
no,
twist
that was
and turn of the situation.
He was supposed to fight
that was
Pedraza and then
Sandor
God.
Warren.
No, but
Yeah, he
what
did.
happened? What
and got
happened to
cooked.
Arnold
But
Barbosa though? That was supposed to be his next fight, and that was supposed to be his actual first fight before he got Compa. So
nah,
he was supposed.
I mean that ain't. I mean, yeah, that was supposed to be his fight, but I'm talking about how he was talking, bro. Like, go listen to how that nigga was talking in the
Oh,
post
I
fight
remember. I
conference
remember. I remember.
for that Compa shit, bro.
He's
Dude,
talking greasy.
that nigga sickening, bro. You throw up in your mouth listening to that nigga.
Yeah,
Dude,
I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand him, man. 'Cause he a diva, man. And but you know what? I did see them promos that he was doing for Top Rank, and that motherfucker live in a delusional world well enough to be able to be an actor. He
man,
could do that shit because he sit there in your face and tell you that he was undisputed before, and he about to be
Straight face,
two-time
baby.
undisputed faithfully, and that shit is mind-boggling that everybody let him do that with a camera and a microphone on him.
that nigga wants sympathy, bro. That nigga be want sympathy. Just like when I heard Regis say he'd put him in the hospital. Oh man, you talk about put me in the hospital, man. You don't know, I almost died. I almost did. Your bitch ass up, dog. Your bitch ass up.
Oh man.
That weak ass shit,
Yeah,
man.
Tio like number 3, bro, for sure.
Bud
He like
Light,
Now,
number
nigga.
3.
The Bud Light.
Tio would be alright if he get a dog. He get back with some dogs. Like if he keep knocking a lot of people, I can see that he do that a lot. He knock a
Hey,
lot of different people, but he need them people trainers to make him better.
hey, you right.
I'm gonna say that.
Hey, you right about that ill status, but in the dog you talking about, I don't think he need that type of dog. He need an emotional support dog. Go get that nigga a little Yorkie
Damn.
shit
He
to
said
keep him
Yorkie.
Nigga
calm, put
said get him
his
an
head on that.
emotional support dog and then give him the smallest dog he could find. Get that nigga a Yorkie.
Yeah, if that nigga a Yorkie,
Yeah, yeah. Sweet barking ass dog.
hey, he needs to go ask Montana
On
Love
some
for his
Montana
dog.
Love shit.
Go
Right. On
holler at
some Montana
Love
love shit.
and try to get one of them, bro. That nigga.
Oh hell no! You see what happened to him? Fuck that.
I guess everybody need a gimmick. He gonna
That
clothesline a
nigga should have
motherfucker
brought the dog in the
over the
ring with him.
ropes.
'Cause that
Yeah, he
dude
do
was
need
whooping
something.
on his ass. Should have brought the dog to the ring with him.
Hey, he said he bet 30K Earl Spence beat Bud, man.
Who?
Who said that?
Montana Love.
He ain't got 30K with
Man,
30K in
Montana
his
love ain't
pocket.
got 30K.
Man, CJ said Stank Davis shit is worse, man. Attacking broads and children.
Yeah, he number one. He did it for me.
Number
That's
one.
number one.
That nigga
Number
need to
one
stop hanging
pound
around.
for
You
fame
can't be
champ.
you can't be doing all of this reckless shit to one individual species of human. Like you keep attacking. Like say you just keep beating kids, then you run your bicycle over on kids, then you back your car into a kid. Like damn nigga, you hate kids. Like
Eat
this
kids
man
Capri
keep
Suns and
finding
shit.
himself fucking up with women, man. You can't find
Damn,
like
can't
you
take
shouldn't give Earl Spence roller skates. You shouldn't give him a chopping cart. Nothing with wheels. Don't give him nothing. Don't give Earl Spence a go-kart, a golf cart. Don't give him
He the
a
real Grinch,
video
nigga. He the
game with a
real life
controller
Grinch,
on it
bro.
they
He
gotta
probably,
steal with.
Yeah, that nigga Errol Spence need to ride a horse. Cause
that
Don't
nigga
give
Tank
him
like
nothing with wheels.
word up,
that
they ain't no
hey
spin
that
the
nigga
block, nigga
Tank is
walking.
like that nigga Tank is like the nigga from Baby Boy, the Snoop part, nigga. Nigga still a little fort, huh?
He's on the
Fuck
wheelchair.
the little fort, nigga. Kick the shit
Fuck
over
your
and shit.
son.
Hey,
Real
somebody
grandpa.
needs to keep him on the porch, bro. When it's a fight like that, this is $1 million man. Why would you play with this dude? He need handlers when he's so immature like that. That's just like an artist that you know is a star, but they got fuck up like Bobby Brown. He had people
Some
around him that made sure that he was able to perform
y'all
on
y'all
stage.
y'all know
You see what I'm
some
saying?
Floyd somewhere clapping his motherfucking hands right now. I told y'all niggas. I told y'all
Damn.
niggas you gonna fuck up.
Yup.
I
Hey,
said
You
y'all.
that
ain't
shit.
lying, bro.
Yo, Black, I
Hey,
said
but
that
you
shit
know
to
what
Hey,
But
though?
him.
Floyd love him
hey,
though. I believe Floyd love him, and he gonna try to reach out
That
for him
nigga, he
or
cut
to
Hey,
him
I'm
to
gonna
make him
say
get out
something
of
after
that.
Charles. Go
hey,
ahead,
y'all
Charles, and I'm gonna
remember?
say something.
that nigga cut ties at the wrong time to be fucking with Floyd, boy.
Hey, but you know
Now
what
that's
though? I'm
sort
gonna
of
say this though. Like one thing about Floyd, he real selective about what he say about certain fighters or certain people. He won't really completely dish you. He can just kind of just be like, you know what? I wish him nothing but the best. Like I said before, he's a tremendous, tremendous athlete. Like I don't think Floyd gonna just flat out diss him, but he know in his mind he probably celebrating this shit. Like, you know what? Cool.
Hey,
Light
That's
skinned
what you
ass
get
nigga.
for leaving us, nigga.
hey,
Told
y'all.
your light skinned
Hey,
ass.
I
Yeah,
remember.
stop hanging around the brown skin niggas.
now if Floyd can make some shit happen that he can get out, and the DEA and all of them people that's in Florida trying to keep his ass in there, and he know that Floyd did it,
Oh, then he
then
gonna be a
he gonna
slave for
probably
Floyd for
be.
life,
You
nigga.
already know.
Listen,
Forever.
Floyd
Floyd
would
gonna
And
have
I'm
that nigga
quite
forever.
sure
Floyd,
Floyd is working on that shit right now as we speak.
He
listen.
might be right.
Even Floyd had to do time, and Floyd had money.
That
Tank
boy
didn't
Yeah,
have
is
that's
money.
true,
star.
bro.
Don't forget, take a star, man. That boy, I don't want to give him all the flowers for not being a real fighter,
I don't give a
but
fuck. Nigga, Floyd was about
that,
400 million in before he had to sit down for about a good 30, 45 days.
yeah, that's true too.
Hey,
Tank ain't got that kind of bread. Tank gonna sit his ass down.
hey, y'all remember
They
Baby Blue?
ain't that type of case, no, though neither though. He got
I
two
don't know, but
cases that's severe. Shit.
he ain't gonna be
Both
sitting
of
for
them,
no.
it's crazy. Both of this shit is for
Listen,
domestic violence too.
Floyd shit is for
Hell yeah,
domestic,
them.
and he did 30 to 45, and you couldn't prove shit. This nigga Tank
But
shit
that
on
was his
video.
first offense of doing that shit. This is his second offense, and he got another case, and they just dropped the case in Florida for him just a
Yeah, he
week
gonna.
ago.
I think Charles right. That nigga gonna sit
They
down,
gonna
bro.
wash him. Listen,
They
I'm gonna
just
tell
dropped
you.
the domestic case on him a week ago,
I'm
just
gonna
a
tell.
week ago in Florida,
And he picked up another
and
one.
he picked up another one.
But this
Yeah,
is what's
the
gonna
week
happen
later
with this
after
old
they
nigga.
dropped it. That nigga going to jail, bro.
Listen,
I hate to say it.
exactly. He going to
He
jail
going to jail.
because when that judge withdrew that
Ain't no
fucking
way
plea
around that.
bargain that they gave him, I knew it was a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't happen at all.
They
Especially
offered
when
him
you can pay
all
your
that
way
shit.
out and
Exactly.
hold.
And the judge
Yeah.
said no.
Yep.
Tank
We
gonna
gonna
sit
do
his
this the
ass
right
down
way.
for a good 18 months.
He better get that fight in though.
But that's another thing that I said. Why you think he got this stacked ass card?
Man,
Yeah.
With all these people, he was trying to make some bread because
Yeah.
if he loses trial, it's a wrap. He ain't gonna see that Ryan Garcia fight. He goes
and
to
I think
jail
PBC
Yeah, that's
got
a good
immediately.
point. That's a good point.
the most outside bullshit cracking off than anybody, man. Everybody else kind of got their shit in pocket, but PBC got all kind of like, this steamy, hot shit going on outside of boxing, man. It's crazy.
Because they like popular boxers, not just straight up boxers. That just, you know what I mean? They be on some bullshit.
Crazy, bro.
Just like on Baby Boy.
Hey,
Y'all
do y'all
remember,
think?
y'all
Hey,
remember when Snoop pulled up in Yvette car and Jody was in the front
Hell
line.
yeah. That nigga Jody was panicking. That nigga opened his mouth like, okay.
Hey, y'all know, that's Buzz split. Hey, that's Buzz spinning the block.
Man, that's a good. Do that shit, Q. Do that shit.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. That's
Do
funny,
that shit, bro.
I'm gonna see if I
That
can
shit
make
be
that
dope.
edit. I'm gonna see if I can make
Yeah.
that edit.
I'd rather have Crawford spin the block than fucking Spence. Nigga fuck around, crash into some shit. That leave that nigga alone.
Exactly, bro. Okay, don't give him nothing. Don't give him a tricycle. This motherfucker's gonna crash it.
Hey,
That
y'all
nigga
know what I
gonna
was thinking though?
walk the strip.
When I realized that, when I found out Jamel hurt his hand, I don't know why this shit popped in my head, but you remember Crawford said that shit, focus on your fight before you not make it to your fight? Y'all remember when he said that?
Oh, when he
He
was
said that
talking,
shit to
when he talking about
Benavidez.
Benavidez.
He was talking Benavidez, yeah.
I'll be like, man,
Oh
niggas
yeah,
probably
yeah.
just not fuck with Crawford. Don't even think about Crawford when you got a fight schedule, nigga. Just focus
Bro,
on your fight, nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Crawford might be the new Devin Haney, bro. You remember all the
No,
motherfuckers,
Crawford
all the
was the
motherfuckers,
Devin
all the
Haney was
motherfuckers,
the
all the
Crawford.
motherfuckers who.
Remember?
Now hold up, all the motherfuckers who ducked Devin Haney or I ain't gonna say duck, but avoided, talk shit about him, bro. Them motherfuckers ended up in some bullshit.
That's true,
T.O.,
bro.
like everybody,
Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Q.
everybody that shitted on Devin, bro.
Tank,
They
Ryan,
I get
T.O.
what you're saying.
Leave that nigga alone, man. Telling you.
leave Bud alone, bro.
Let
Don't
Bud
leave
get his little bag and
don't
chill,
Yeah,
man.
you
Y'all need
probably
to focus,
man.
bro.
But boxing got a karma to it though, man. If y'all notice that shit always run back
These niggas
around
is
after
getting
some
it.
bullshit.
Yeah, but listen, they karma coming back like
It's
instantly, nigga. This shit ain't even taking a second to come around. That shit, as soon as fuck you, nigga, pow, broken hand. Like, goddamn.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna whoop
Yeah.
up. This nigga talking cash shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fight Devin, I'm gonna fight all these niggas. Guilty.
I'm gonna
You
put a
better take
gay
your
ass
ass down.
t-shirt online and sell it, and I'm gonna get in an accident. I'm
Damn.
just saying, shit just happen like that. It'd be weird in boxing, man. Sometimes.
So what you gonna do next? I gotta find out what kind of car I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
But
bro.
but when you fighting, the same time this nigga
I
fighting,
gotta
but
weigh my options.
I don't want to talk about fighting him.
man.
And then they order boots. After all that
Just
bullshit.
like, who can you fight next? Oh, I could fight Canelo if I wanted to. Like, damn, that was a clear duck and nobody saying nothing about that shit. Like, I always said that, but everybody just say, like, I'm never going to say to anybody that if this is the dude that's talking to me directly in my face, and Canelo's not, but I could say, oh, I could just hop over the fence and fight Lassie instead of fighting Cujo.
Bro,
That means that I don't want to fight Cujo.
man, it means that them niggas is fanboys and they scary. They don't want to stand on that real shit because if they did, bro, they would be seeing why the fuck EJ don't want that $1 million, bro. Because he said he was gonna knock Bud the fuck out, and Bud
But
raised
he
his
was
way.
only 100,000, so he ain't believing himself at all.
Hey, that nigga Bud said put 900,000 on top of that, nigga. You get money, ain't you? That $1 million.
Hey, so look, let's go ahead and switch modes real quick. We did the Flame of Shame segment. What about the Flame of Fame of the year? Give me y'all like top 3.
Oh
Anui,
man, I
Bob
got
Santos.
anyway.
I'm gonna give Bob Santos his flowers. You
Who?
know, I'm gonna give Bob Arum his flowers. This man. He kept me
All
but
for
this nigga
putting on
said
dope
Bob
ass fights.
all
Santos.
them cards, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
flame.
Facts,
And
bro.
then
Niggas always shitting on Bob Aaron, but he put on the
yeah,
best card. Facts.
he
All right,
did.
he put Bobby up there. All right, so Bob
I'm gonna put B-Ball up there. B-Ball had a good year too, man. So
definitely.
I did a trainer, a promoter, and a boxer, man. I'm gonna give all them they flowers.
All right. Wait, what was the trainer?
Bob Santos.
Oh,
Bob
the
Santos.
trainer.
Oh, I thought the nigga said Bob Aaron.
Who was Bob Santos?
He the dude that trained He trained Hector Luis Garcia. He trained what's the one boy
Oh,
the dude that won
yeah,
the
I know who
140
the fuck
belt, the
you're talking
dude that trained Puello, the dude who won the belt. You know, he trained the underdogs, and some underdogs
Oh,
came
about.
on
Yeah,
top of him.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
fucking
I know
with him. I'm fucking with him. And
that's a
then
good.
yeah,
That's a left field pick, but that's a under the ground pick that he grew them dudes from the root up.
yeah.
mm.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good pick.
So let me hear y'all's picks as far as fighter, trainer, promoter, if you want to do that as well.
Oh
I
yeah,
give it.
fight of the year,
Oh,
bro. Fight of the year, Usyk, bro. Then
Usyk?
train of the year, Damn, bro, I gotta give it to Derrick James again, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I gotta give it to Derek too, but yeah, I agree with
Shit,
you there.
crazy, bro. Yeah. And then you said what else?
And then I guess promoter, if you want to do that, network or whatever, network
Uh,
promoter.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give it to Bob, man.
Bob Aram is top rank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think yeah, definitely Bivol. Usyk is in that discussion. Inouye is in that discussion. Devin is in the discussion. Who else is in that top five discussion
Like,
that we might be sleeping on? Canelo did have a good year too. He's in the discussion.
Canelo put
yeah,
up
I ain't
that
gonna
shit
let you
he
sneak
had
that in.
Triple G,
But I
bro.
think he's slick.
What? He
You
don't need
said
to
you
be in the
think he's slick?
discussion at least in the fifth spot.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I ain't rocking with that Canelo jump, bro. I
He
like
said,
I think
"Fuck
he's
your
slick.
shit." Hey, hold on. Okay, let me make an argument for Canelo. He became undisputed, right? Was that
In
this year?
2021.
last year.
That was last
Okay,
year.
I'm bugging out then. So he defended his world title versus so he lost to
GG.
Bivol, and then
Vivo, and
yeah,
he
you're
defended
right.
against
You're
Triple
right.
G in a terrible form.
Sorry, Canelo, you ain't doing shit this year. So
Yeah, Flame of Shame
maybe next year.
ass. That Triple G fight,
I
bro.
gave that nigga credit for some shit he did the previous year. So my bad.
That was one of the worst
that
fights
was
of the 21st
We can
century,
make
bro.
it 2 years in and make it work.
That fight right there was one of the worst fights of the 21st century, bro. That
The
fight was
Hispanic fans
terrible,
gonna be
bro.
mad about that shit. They be like, "Oh, you
I,
hate
hey,
Canelo."
they agree with me, shit. That
Yeah,
fight was terrible, bro.
mad too. They knew that shit was ass.
Yeah, they was mad as fuck, bro.
They was throwing away Canelo t-shirts after the fight and shit.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. And the homies will tell y'all, I flamed that rematch, bro, years ago. I'm talking about I had YouTube in an uproar over that shit, man. Because I wanted to see Canelo fight Andrade over Canelo fighting Triple G again. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
nobody care about
yeah,
that fight. That fight ain't gonna do
yeah,
shit. And they got mad. They was like, oh man, you hating. It's
yeah.
the biggest
You
I
know
fight in
what's
remember.
crazy?
boxing.
I remember.
You know what's
Biggest fight
crazy,
in
Black?
boxing. Huh?
The first fight was one of the best fights I ever seen in my life. Then the third fight is one of the worst fights I ever seen. That shit crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Let me put my bid in for who I think these people are. I got Inoue as the
That's
Mhm.
fighter of
one.
the year.
That's one of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
I got Derrick James as the trainer of the year.
Yes,
You
sir.
can't have that many guys that accomplish that much stuff in 1 year and not be the trainer of the year.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Uh, we gave it to Reynoso when Canelo Camp did their thing, so we got to give it to Derrick James. Um, then I mean, with promotional advisors or companies or networks, I give it up to everybody, man. I love the sport of boxing, so I'm gonna give everybody a dope ass 100% because they all put in good fights and everybody been making me happy in the 2020 and the 2020 and the 2021 and the 2022, and we about to kick it off. Hopefully, Tank don't fuck it up. We gonna kick it off with something nice, and then we got a fight on December 31st. We got a lot of things to look forward to in the sport of boxing, so I give it up to everybody in that matter. Because if you putting on a fight, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm watching that shit, so I can't specify nobody. No, you know what? I'm gonna give it up to BLK Pran.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
who I'm gonna do it to. Because
Said
them new
BLK
kids
Prime.
on the block put they step in and they didn't fuck it up like Trilla did. So yeah, I'm
All right.
gonna shout out to them.
All right. And everybody got their money, right?
Everybody got their money.
Man,
Cause you know
everybody
that
I
was
got
seen
bad
the
rumors
fight.
going
I
around.
paid for the fight. I seen the fight. I was able to chat in there. That's how you know you if you pay for it,
I'll
you
bring
can
it
chat
up
in
to
there.
back then.
yeah,
You know, I was able
fight,
to do my thing. It was cool.
and I won $96 on Bud on that
Oh
six.
no, I won 370 off Bud that
How much
night.
you put down on the knockout?
Claim the fame then, bro.
$100, a
Huh?
hundred, a
Oh yeah,
hundred from the fourth to the sixth round.
I put 10 on the 6th round straight up.
Damn,
Hey,
you
so
to the
real
king.
quick, Modern King says Carissa Shields. Okay, he just putting the emojis up. But I'm gonna go ahead and do mine. So I gotta say, Bivol for my fighter of the year.
Oh,
I
I
gotta
forgot
go.
about B-Ball. Shit. Yeah, that's my. Hey, I gotta change my shit. Yeah.
That's who I said. I said Bivol. How you ain't hear that shit? E?
Nah, I had fell off. Came back.
Oh,
So I got Bivol for fighter of the year. I do have Derrick James, even though he acting like, acting all weird and shit now with this, Crawford situation and whatever. But he definitely deserves trainer of the year. And then I got as far as network, I definitely got to go Bob Arum top rank. But I want to say overall, and homies know, like out of all of these years that we've been on YouTube and covering these fights, I think 2022 was probably one of the most lit years of
Fact.
fights that we've covered because, and this is one year that I ain't really had to do too much. I ain't had to really do too much of content or do too much of live stream because I remember it was a certain period where we felt like we had to do live stream just to keep the sport exciting because it wasn't shit cracking hardly. But the shit ain't got back lit. This is a year we could just sit back and just every weekend is almost something to look forward to. You know
yeah.
what
We
I mean?
had we had like 10 weeks back to back straight fights, all the way up until they canceled Clarissa Shields them first fight. It was fights
Yeah.
back to back all the
Yeah,
way.
I
because
mean,
that
yeah, and
racist
then
ass queen died.
not to mention on the women's side, since y'all brought that up, like they both sides was getting fights. I mean, we got the Katie Taylor Serrano shit. Of course, we got the Guo taking on Savannah Marshall. That was a fight that was anticipated. I was covering that for years,
Buns
and
put the hands
Yeah,
on the
that'll
horse.
probably be the fighter of the year if we talking about overall, and it'll be
yeah, yeah.
Clarissa Shields.
And
And then
let me say
Clarissa
this.
becoming
Nah, fight of the
two-time.
year. Fight of
I
the
feel
year
like
was Lubin and Fundora. Lubin and Fundora, bro. That
I
shit was.
feel like
That was a
the
brutal ass fight, man. That nigga Lubin looked like, remember the Martin episode?
That
God damn, you ain't recognize that
I feel
nigga.
like I feel like the females have their own pound for pound list. I don't think they should be, but that's my opinion.
yeah.
It ain't
But
enough. I mean, it is a lot, but it's top heavier than a motherfucker. Women's boxing top heavy. That's the
Yeah,
only
that's
thing.
fair.
Yeah, but it'll level out because they starting to make a name and make it a mark for the sport. So other
Shout out to
girls gonna
DeVone.
want to do it.
Shout out to
Like
DeVone. Put,
my daughters is into it right now. So who knows what the future holds with the sport of women's boxing because you got a
yeah,
lot of interested girls in the sport and they can still remain pretty. That's all they matter. That's all that matters. Like defense, win games and fights. So if you teach your daughter a lot of defense, then she'll be more ready, and we'll see the next Clarissa Shields or the next Layla Ali or the Michaela Meyer or the Elisa Bumgarner or the Katie Taylor. So Amanda Serrano. We got names now. So it's a lot of names, more names than we ever had in the sport of boxing and in the women's division. So man,
yeah, in a way, is a strong argument. Is a strong argument there too. If you want to put him, he became undisputed this year. The only thing is, like, I was
he
looking at the
knocked out
quality of wins. Like, even Rodnell said he picked Haney, but like I was looking at the quality
Nah.
opponents because, like, if you think about Haney, he fought the same guy twice. He had
Yeah.
already beat him, so it wasn't like we expected any change. We knew Devin Haney was going to just pick up where he left off.
right.
As far as in a way, he beat, Donaire, but Donaire's not prime. And then this Butler guy, we didn't know who he was, but it's still a great accomplishment, and he had a great year. But I look at Bivol, he took out the pound for pound face of boxing, Canelo, and then he took out an undefeated uh the guy they call Goliath and shit, Zerto
Zerto.
Ramirez. So it was those two wins I feel like hold more weight than a back to back victory over Cambosis or beating
Donaire and coming off beating Donaire and then Butler. But even though he became undisputed, Devin Haney became undisputed too. Even though
And he the
Bivol
youngest to
still
ever
ain't
do it.
undisputed, but I just feel like
He the
those
youngest to ever
stories,
do it.
huh?
Hey,
He the
Black, what are
youngest to ever do it. That
I
means a
couldn't hear
lot.
you.
Like Mike Tyson, he the youngest to ever do it. That means a lot. Like Mike Tyson was undisputed, and he was the youngest to ever do that too. So they
Yeah,
always make sure that they keep that in mind with Mike
yeah,
Tyson
it's kind
because
of tough to
that's one of
choose, but
his
yeah,
great accomplishments. But
yeah,
I look at all of those guys. I mean, even what Alexander Usyk did, he did
yeah. But he
a
beat
great
AJ
job.
back to back, so it's like, yeah,
Exactly.
it's
I feel you with that back to back thing. I do.
yeah. So I'm not taking nothing away from Usyk either. If somebody pick him at another number one, hey, I ain't gonna argue because look what he had to overcome. He had the war
Right.
in his own country,
Then you
and
got
then to
Jamil
come back,
Charlo too.
Jamel.
Yeah, you got Jamil
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
So I mean, we
yeah.
can't
But
knock
that's another
that.
back to back, another rematch. So yeah, I feel
He
you.
confused. Wait,
Yeah,
Marlon King
you
confusing the
right.
hell out of
You
me.
see, that's why I say I ain't really count them in what I was talking about because I picked people that didn't have back to backs.
Yeah,
But Bivol do come in man as the one. But I went another direction because um to be the first fighter to ever be undisputed is more important to me because he's
okay.
gonna be in the history books later.
Hey, Black.
So that'll be remembered.
Yeah, Iron Cone.
Yeah, so y'all were talking about who's the F up of the year.
Yeah,
Um,
man. Flaming Shame.
Conor
Good
Ben
year.
is a strong contender. But I
Mhm.
gotta give it to this dude Teofimo, who ain't learned from 2021, carry over the same attitude into 2022,
Damn.
and you ain't make no changes. You ain't adjust your attitude. You ain't do shit, and you still the same dude.
Tell it like it is.
He would have to be Black. I mean, you know my feeling on old dirty Ben, ODB, but
Hmm.
Teofimo got to be a strong. It might be 1A, 1B. Teofimo really fucking stupid. For real, for real.
One
When
A, one B.
I
I do
second that. I second that notion.
Yeah, T.O. definitely in that conversation, man. Definitely.
Sorry, you just cracked me up.
Definitely in that conversation, man. Because
No, I mean from the
You said T.O.
delusional
did what?
no, like Iron
point.
Cole makes some good ass points. He brought the same ass energy from 2021 into 2022, thinking it was gonna be a successful blueprint. That same
Yeah,
ass
the
outbeat,
delusional blueprint.
overrated takeover energy, man. That shit is trash, bro.
Yeah,
Where was God when you fought Sandor? No, I'm joking. He talking about. He said the
Hey,
Bud Light
hey,
did God is responsible for that. So
do y'all see? Do y'all see anybody? Okay, before I ask that question, who would y'all give like comeback of the year or most improved?
probably Devin. Like I almost feel like Devin need a separate category because, like, I mean, you said most improved. I mean, wait, Sabril Matias actually avenged the loss this year too.
Yeah.
I
Was it
think
this
that was
year?
last year. Was it?
oh no. Frank Martin.
Would he not
Most
do it
improved?
out?
Most improved.
Frank Martin. Most improved is Frank
But
Martin. That
now we
Or
talking
man,
about
like
somebody
he
coming back
or
from
like
like a
comeback?
loss
You know,
from a
somebody
loss.
who had a better
oh, a comeback fighter from okay,
2022 than they had
Yeah, 21.
2021.
21 or 2020.
Yeah,
Chocolatito.
He
he just
lost.
lost.
He lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a close decision. And then before that, he beat Julio Martinez, who was a undefeated, you know what I'm saying? He was undefeated dude that a buzzsaw, you know what I mean? That
What
Mm.
about
Okay, we can
Regis?
put him there.
But
no,
What
That's a
about
good.
what about
Yeah,
Regis?
Regis. Regis. That's
oh,
my
there we
pick.
go. That's a good one right there. That's a good choice
That's my
because
pick.
yeah, I think definitely definitely Regis is in that conversation for most improved. I mean, this guy is well, I forgot, man. Yeah,
No, Flame, he was talking about comeback fighter, the best comeback, because most
That,
improved
that,
will happen.
Regis is like a comeback because he lost his belt and
Right.
he
That's
got it
what
back.
makes
He
him a
2
comeback
times.
fighter.
Yeah.
But my most improved is Frank Martin, because I have never seen Frank Martin
So
box
yeah,
like that
Q, I
before.
gotta say Regis there for the comeback fighter of the year. Definitely. You know, he reclaimed his stake as a champion this year for sure. And got a good ass win. I mean, we
Yeah.
gotta be honest. Cepeda was
Hell
on a
yeah.
hell of a streak, man. He had some momentum behind him, bro. And Regis zapped
And,
that shit, bro.
and don't y'all think Jose Ramirez kind of low key ducking him?
Hell yeah. I don't care what nobody tell me. Jose
Uh,
ducking, bro.
I mean, you seen
That's
the
a duck.
conversation they had? Did you see the conversation
I
they had on
understand that
live?
conversation, bro, but
Fuck
he
that,
ain't
bro.
no champion, man. You can't even talk to Regis like that, and
Yeah, I
you
can see
ain't
if he had a
did
belt or some
nothing.
shit.
It's what
And
have
they
you
money
What
done
you
for
wasn't
me
right. That
lately,
nigga,
Q?
man.
You know how
what you
that
mean
shit is.
talk to Regis like what?
He making it seem like he on his level. Like, bro, you
Yeah,
should
he
have
trying to
been
look, he trying to
competing and
down
get a
talk him
belt.
like,
Like we could do this. Like, no, ain't none of that, bro. Look, Regis need to stand firm and be a champion. That's what he
yep.
need to do.
Hey,
And
because you know why I'm saying that? And you know why I say that? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, right?
Yeah,
And Ramirez was champ, and Regis talking
yeah,
about, no, man, we gonna wait till the money right.
exactly.
They will flame the shit out of
Thank
Regis
you,
because he
bro.
was ducking.
Thank you,
Like,
bro.
so we're not playing them type of games over here. Jose Ramirez is a duck, bro. You're not A side, you a contender, bro. You a former
Exactly.
champ. You got your ass cooked
Stand
by
in
Josh
line.
Taylor. Josh took your shit off you. Regis got the belt that he took off of you. And now you want to act like you don't want to fight for the shit back. Well, go ahead and go enjoy your wedding, man. And your whatever shit that you're gonna do on vacation, bro.
Thank you.
Complaining about money, but what you gonna come back and get? What kind of money you gonna come
Exactly.
back and
What
get?
have you done for me lately? What have you done?
he thirsty. He thirsty. Jose
He
I
getting
know.
low, yeah.
Ramirez.
He
Ain't none
ducking,
of
bro.
that, bro.
Jose
He ain't done
Ramirez
nothing.
thirsty right now. That nigga seen that motherfucking purse bid on that last fight.
You.
Regis got seen that motherfucker got an M. That motherfucker thirsty.
Somebody that fight
That nigga
you.
want some
I'm
money.
telling you.
All that.
Thirsty is
But
Hey,
he
man,
taking a
he can
fight.
get all
but
them.
hold
Hey,
up, hold
man.
up,
Thirsty is
hold
just
up, ill,
taking a
hold up,
fight,
ill.
bro.
Hold up, ill, hold up. I already know this. Jose Ramirez been ducking before he lost his belt. When Regis had his belt, Regis been wanting to unify with that nigga.
Yep.
He
Yep.
been turned that down. He been.
Right,
I know
Right.
that. I
right.
know that nigga
Okay,
been ducking. You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah. That's
I
So,
true.
feel you.
I, but I do see it like he seen Regis get that nice little purse, and he know when he with top rank, you ain't gonna get that purse. You gonna get man. Bob gonna say, take the money they gonna offer you. Take the money I'm gonna offer him, and that's it. He sees a way like Regis is popping now, bro. And Regis said
Ramirez,
that
look,
before he won. Like I'm gonna be popping, and niggas gonna be on my dick to fight me, dog. And that's all Jose showing. He on this dick. You know what I mean? He'll take that ass whooping because you already took one before, and it's gonna be worse. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Jose Ramirez, if
But
you want more
Regis,
money
but
for that
Regis,
ass whooping, we just gonna get it to
Q,
him.
Who made this?
Q, bro. Regis don't
Well,
want to go
Where you find
the
this at?
route that the route that Jose Ramirez want to go. He want to go the route like a BLK Prime to get them some money and make it worth it, so he can get that name under his. He want that fight, bro.
Hey,
bro,
man,
Jose
he
but
not lying.
Ramirez
He
is
ducking,
trying to
a
go
ill
through
status.
avenues, though.
Not ill status. That's what it is. He don't want Jose Ramirez want to become a free agent so he could get so they could get that motherfucker to offer him some money. Jose Ramirez want to
Okay,
go to
okay,
BLK
okay,
to get his ass
okay,
whooped because he only thing he
okay,
want is money. That nigga
It's
don't want to
Okay,
bullshit.
take
now y'all go home
what they,
Hey,
you
tomorrow.
know what I mean?
okay. I see where you come from. I
Yeah,
hey,
see what
he
some of
you
y'all
want
ain't
he
One
gonna
want
like
minute,
to
this
guys.
get
shit.
that get his.
Some of y'all not gonna like this shit, but UBS game just brought out a new one. He said Montana Love Flaming Shame of the Year, top
Uh-huh.
four, man. Thought it was the
Hold up,
WWE.
you breaking up, black,
Yeah.
black, you breaking
Yeah,
up.
I can't hear you.
Hey, go ahead and mute real quick. Somebody got some background so y'all can hear this. But he said Montana Love gets the Flaming Shame. Top four, man. He said it was the WWE Royal Rumble. So yeah, man.
That shit was crazy. I forgot about that. Montana Love is in the
Yeah, I
conversation
forgot
too.
about. I just said that
Uh,
shit too. He just
I ain't gonna
clotheslined the
lie,
motherfucker over the ring.
like that shit was kind of ass. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't
But
think
he
that shit
headbutted
was
the
like
fuck out of him,
that.
bro. He was
It wasn't
frustrated,
like
man.
it wasn't like that though. I ain't like it, but I don't really see it like super duper crazy. Like I really wanted the fight to go on type shit. I'll be
Yeah,
honest. I don't really see it
yeah,
But he
like
low
that.
key had some TO symptoms, man. He was talking cash
Like
shit.
I'll say
man.
this. I'll say this.
He did
I
go.
see a motherfucker. I see a motherfucker biting a motherfucker like Ivan Red Cash and Prolonga bit a motherfucker. That's worse than what Montana Love did. Me personally. That's how I see it. Like, you know what I
You said
mean?
what?
But it could. I said I think like Prolonga and them biting a motherfucker is worse than what Montana Love did. Agreed that both of the shit they did was out of frustration because they losing a fight. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like the Montana Love shit, I don't think it's like out of scale from 1 to 10. That shit like a 5. You know what I mean? Maybe 6. That too. I don't think it's like super crazy.
Yeah, I put it up there. It's up there high on the flame meter for me. You know, when you
Yeah,
talk shit, you get in there and like he got dropped arguably
Yeah,
twice, and
yeah,
then he did that shit to kind of it seemed like he was trying to
get
bail
off
himself
the
out of the
embarrassment.
situation. So everybody got different opinions on it, but he in that conversation. He definitely top 5, I think.
Hey,
But
let me ask you guys the question though. Do you think black fighters have a stigma with getting embarrassed in fights?
what you mean?
That's why they don't want to take them. Like a lot of black fighters don't want to fight other black fighters because they know they could possibly get embarrassed. Like fighting a Shakur Stevenson, you'll probably get embarrassed. Fighting a Terrence Crawford, you'll probably get embarrassed. Fighting a Gerard Bucenis, you'll probably get embarrassed.
I mean,
You know,
You saying black fighters, or you saying like other black
saying,
fighters fighting those
yeah,
particular guys?
yeah, because sometimes they don't want to get embarrassed in fights, so they don't want to take. Like Montana Love had a mental breakdown, and he melted down in the middle of the fight, and we seen that shit. So,
But he fought a
like,
white guy.
like I'm saying, he don't want to fight. Like, do you think that he will be prepared to fight like Gary Antoine Russell at 140 right now
Or
and
what's the
not
guy
want
that
to be
caught?
embarrassed
What's
by
the guy
getting
that caught
knocked
him out
out?
of his press conference? The one that looked like my boy E. Uh, what's the nigga that
you talking about
You
Richard
talking about
Smith?
Africa? Richard
Yeah, you
yeah,
talking
Davidson.
about Africa.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Black, why
yeah.
you say I look Black? You think I look like him too? God damn.
yeah.
Everybody think that. Hey,
I'm
I
trying to
told
say
E
the
that like I told E he looked like that nigga like over 6 months ago, a long ass time ago. That he was
That
kind of
shit crazy.
salty at me.
Um,
Everybody say that at my gym too. That shit wild.
so I mean, like even if he was to entertain that bout right there, like shit, man, this nigga, man, I don't know what it is, with that, man. As far as I just feel like it's a lot of people that avoid those fighters, though. It's like if you're talking about Crawford, if you're talking about Shakur, I mean, shoot, there's some dangerous ass styles. If you're talking about Crawford, you're talking about a nigga with a dangerous style that will finish your ass, nigga,
Mm-hmm,
over with.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No,
Gerald
but that's
Charlo
what you
Pride
live
is a
for.
stigma.
I mean, we used to seeing warriors like he a warrior though. Like this dude with his style, even though he probably from another denomination, he still have a style that can compare and overwhelm. Like we seen the Roberto Duran fight, we seen Alexis Aguilar fight Aaron Pryor. We seen fights that was like super duper dope back in the day that matched styles, but they didn't match them like style makes fights and all of that. Like Aaron Pryor just had another animal in him, like a Terrence Crawford. That's what made him win that fight. Or Sugar Ray Leonard had another animal in him that made him win that fight. But these guys right now don't want to seem to mix it up with each other, and that's what's kind of discouraging me. Like you got Boo Boo Andre, you got Jamal Charlo. You got Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. You got Devin Haney, Tank right now. Like Tank been fucking around in this division for a long time, so he should have been everything that Devin is and more. But he's the star. How is that? Like the sport of boxing is backwards. Like reverse it back to the way that it's supposed to be, so the best could fight the best, and just so happen to be the best is us. So we kind of need to fight each other, bro. That's what I'm saying. And they seem to not want to do that shit because when
Hey,
they
here's another one though. While you talking, man. Fight of the year. What would that one be to y'all? Fight of the year.
Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, easy.
Okay, so definitely for
But
the
Black,
men's side. So what would you go ahead, Uncle?
one of the things I realized, like in the conversation, right? A lot of people bring up like Dimitri Bivola's fight of the year for beating Canelo and the shit or the Zerda or whatever, Katie Taylor. But we got to remember which network them fights happened on and under which promotion, because we're not giving them to, like, I'm hearing people talking about like promoters of the year and all this shit.
Mhm.
These fights that we giving these accolades to, fighter of the year and fight of the year, happened on the zone under a Matchroom promotional banner. So I'm gonna have to give Matchroom promoter of the year, and I have to give it to the zone because the zone put on some cards. That's some damn good cards that had fighter of the year and fighter of the year. And then did more low-key cards with people like Bam and people like Chocolate Tito and them. Damn good fights.
but
And I
what's
don't
the fight of the year, Con?
huh?
What's the fight of the year?
What's the fight of the year?
What is the fight of the year?
I'm gonna have, for me, I really, really enjoyed the Katie Taylor and Serrano fight.
Okay.
So yeah, so for the women's side, but for the men's, what would you say the fight of the
No,
year for me?
boxing fight of the year.
But
Got
yeah,
you, got you. But I'm just saying, what would be the second thing?
You know, that's a damn good question. I really had enjoyed the goddamn fight with the Conlan guy and the other guy. What's his name? Whatever the hell the English guy's name was. The Conlan fight, he knocked Conlan to the friggin' ropes. Lee Wood or whatever his name was.
Hey, but you was talking about the so the fight of the year you picked was it the
Serrano
which
fight.
the Serrano fight. Okay.
Serrano Katie Taylor fight. And I picked
All right.
but you
But the card, okay, I think the card of the year got to go to Top Rank though.
which card was
part of
that?
the year go to top right. Yeah,
That woman's card, that all women's card was Savannah
yeah.
Marshall with Carissa Shields and then Baumgardner and Kayla. That was kind of massive.
And
Once
Flame,
again,
I think that was the fight of the year for me though. The fight of the year for me was Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. That was my fight of the year. That
isn't
was
it
an epic
amazing
fight.
though?
It was dope as hell. They could rematch it. I mean, when you get a fight that could be rematched, even Chocolatito Juan Estrada, like that was a rematchable fight. Like when you get fights that's that good, that is indecisive, then that could be like a fight of the year. Though people got knockouts and all of that, that ain't the fight of the year. You see what I'm saying? Unless it's like in the latter round. But
Right. Like, yeah.
yeah,
But question,
championship round.
look how far we've come though. When we're now talking about women's fights being the fight of the year, it means these fucking men gotta start fighting each other so we can
Right.
have good fights.
The fight of the
Because
year.
years ago, you would have never said women's fight the fight of the year. You would have never said that shit. Women's fights now are becoming the fights you want to see. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, they're giving us the fights. We ain't got to wait on those women's fights, mega fights. They just get it in.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Fulton versus Figueroa or Haney Cambosis. Oh, that's what Martin King say.
You know, I didn't see
I don't know what my fight.
I didn't see that fight.
Fight of the year. What is my fight of the year? Canelo Triple G. No, okay.
Man, please.
Damn, it might have been. You're right though. Women is the only ones they be getting it in. They give us the fights we want to see. But the men, like I'm sitting there thinking about, like, damn, did we get that mega fight? No, we ain't got that one yet. Did we get that one? No, we ain't get that
There's
one yet.
absolutely no reason why Jamal Charlo and Andre ain't fighting next. No
Oh, the
reason.
lab say Fundora and Lubin. That was a good fight. Jamel Castano. That was a good one. The rematch. What else, man? That was a boxer card on the top right card. Which one? The you talking about the Savannah Marshall one? But Top Rank was involved, right? That was the ESPN broadcasted, so I don't know. Something that was involved some kind of way. Because Michaela was bragging about the shit. She was like, and Alicia's on my network. She's on I'm the A side. God damn.
But hey, yo, what has been y'all like for fighters? Like not biggest effort, but like most disappointing. How do you
Most disappointing?
maybe expected something of? They ain't really fuck big, but like man,
Most overrated fighter of the year, Nico Ali Wash. No joke. Go ahead. Yeah.
I would say goddamn yeah.
Damn, why I second that emotion?
What'd you say, Cole?
I would say Ryan Garcia. That dude, like he just disappeared from the boxing ring.
Let me see, man. Fuck up. Most disappointing. Let me think, man. Damn. Like who do we thought was gonna be the shit, and then this year we realized that they wasn't.
Like
Edgar Berlanga.
Oh wow.
He out here biting shoulder blades. What about Miko Rivera? I don't get fake Ali looking ass.
He biting people and shit. Like, no. He should be actually in a flame of shame.
Yeah, but that was earlier this year when he did that?
Yeah, he did that this year.
Yeah, Eddie's up there. He's in top 5 for the flame of shame for sure. But like yeah, I don't even want to talk about that guy like that, man.
He was trying to wrestle. He was trying to wrestle in there.
Unsung hero of the year, Sandor Martin. He exposed the fuckery of boxing.
Look at all the belts, man.
He got robbed.
Oh, what about Zotto? What about
him?
His first opportunity, he got it exposed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was ducking Bibba for a while too. And then he got in there and like the dude's like the referee facial expression.
Yeah. And we waiting on Javi Manguia to get exposed in 2023. Who are we predicting to be exposed in 2023? Let's talk about that.
Jaime, definitely. You said the name. As soon as he fights somebody worth a damn.
Jaime. That boy said Jaime.
He next.
Yeah.
Oh, Demetrius Andre got to be definitely up in the list for the most disappointing.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
Demetrius Andre for sure. Mr. Smith, you're in that conversation, sir.
He didn't even fight this.
I say Devin Haney.
Wow.
Devin Haney, what?
Why you say that?
To get exposed.
Oh, he gonna get exposed next year?
I hope that tank.
Nah, I think at 140. This is
Oh, okay.
Right.
Nah, he a boxer though. They gotta be they gotta be ready to do that with him. They gotta be ready to box. So if he throws a narrative, and he gonna be bigger, so he gonna be bigger than 140 when he come in there too.
That bigger shit don't mean nothing at 140. You have to be really. I think you have to have some type of respectable power at 140. I just got to see it with him. That's all.
Yeah, me too. You got to see him up there in order to get the eye test. So everybody ain't easy selling like Bud or like Shakur just flat because his next fight, trust me, we know what that's gonna be like. So it don't matter who it's gonna be neither. unless Shakur is not mentally focused. That's the only thing that I worry about with Shakur Stevenson. But other than that, he got the 135 under control.
Yeah. Hey, thank y'all for joining us for this particular live stream. I think we did 2
Yes,
hours.
sir.
Big shout out to the Playback Gang. Please, y'all go subscribe to Athletic Mind right here on YouTube. Go
Yes,
subscribe
sir.
to The Lost Art of Boxing right here on YouTube. Subscribe to Actual Facts right here on YouTube. Charles D right here on YouTube. Modern King Boxing right here on YouTube. Iron Cone 26 right here on YouTube. Ill Status, you got any content you putting up?
Nah, bro. I'm
Okay.
with y'all.
I
Ill
don't be
Status is
posting
with the
shit though.
UGC. He underground community. So shout out to Ill Status. That's our bro. He gonna come through and talk this realest boxing talk with us every time we go live. And who else I want to shout out? That's putting out the content. Shout out to our normal supporters. They always be in the chat cooking. Shout out to Lisa Bell. She's always supportive. Jumps on panels with us and adds to the discussion. And I think that's pretty much everybody I needed to cover and shout out. But yeah, man, thank y'all for contributing to the topics, the flame of fame, the flame of shame. But speaking of flame of shame, Tank gets that's the title today. He gets flame of shame today.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's gonna bail out today or what's gonna happen, but we'll try to keep y'all posted. We all got real lives going on, so we'll try to cover the stuff when we can.
One
Go ahead,
more
Iron
thing.
Cone.
One more thing. One more thing, if I must say, don't ever disrespect me putting Tank and my name together in the same conversation. He is not on my level. I am from another world. Thank you very much.
This man is he said I'm heaven stated. I'm heaven status, bro. Don't put that man in the same conversation with me. Shit, that nigga got Akon problems. He locked up. Shit, Tank is in a different breed right now. But best all the luck, best of luck to Tank. Hopefully, he get out of this Ruben Guerrero sweepstakes. Woman beater, baby. You guys like that shit? Hopefully he get out of that shit, man. So it's never good, man. You definitely get the flame of shame for this. And he's following in Floyd's footsteps, but in a negative manner, man. And it's not good. It's not good. Let's learn from the mistakes of others, man. Let's not do as you see. You know what I mean? But, that's all I got, man. Thank y'all once more. The whole clique, the whole underground community, and the whole playback gang, man. We out.